So we got cut off the stream for some reason. Just died. We started a new stream, but maybe we should wait for the people to notice. All the people, both of them. Acapella, where are you? Acapella, come in, please. You know what we need to do? We need to get that chat. How strange. We were talking about Daniel Holtzclaw, the rape cop from Oklahoma that targeted black women in their 50s, downtrodden, below the poverty line. Just a nice minority for him to really target and step on the neck of. What's in the Kool-Aid, ma'am? Anything in that Kool-Aid? I was just saying, didn't that stuff get fucking outlawed in 1980? Because if it was all chemicals, hey, look, we're telling America to give all these chemicals to their kids. It could be toxic for their brains. Well, you know. Okay, well, at least let's sell what we have. We'll sell everything, and anything left, we'll ship to Oklahoma. They never check. They're not going to check at all. Nothing. Yeah. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. Well, do we need to go back? I don't know how many minutes it was cut off for. Let's just go back a second.
There was a traffic stop that somebody made some allegations against an officer.
Right.
They don't know the officer's name, none of that.
Yeah.
And you said that you made a traffic stop.
They don't know his name, but they did say that he was built like a fucking shipping container. I got pulled over by a shipping container. In fact, it was the whole ship, a cargo ship. It was built like a cargo ship with a badge. Hard to starboard, man.
Stop after work, but you didn't call it in.
I didn't call it.
Where was that?
It was about Northeast 50th and Lincoln, just to the west.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's one of my favorite things to do. You know, when I finish the shift at 2 a.m. and I'm heading home to bed, my favorite thing to do is after I fucking got my belt off and turn my radio off, my scanner, everything, GPS, nothing. My favorite thing to do is to go and fucking follow a car because it's gone, an inch over the fucking line. Yeah, I'll follow them and see if anything's up. And then, when I do pull them over, I'll ask to check all their paperwork. I won't see anything straight away. They'll have their license, but I will go through all of their paperwork. I'm going to say, give me your registration, insurance, and I'm going to take that and sit in my car and go through everything, bit by bit by bit. Then I'm going to call it in and check. If it's all good, you can be on your way. And so can I, because this is what I do. I'm a cop, and I check paperwork when I'm on the way home for no reason.
Tell me about that stop.
I was going westbound on Northeast 50th, probably a block just east of Lincoln. I see a red...
Boom! Thank you, Jesus, for the beautiful sticker there. That is a beautiful sticker. Thank you, Suze. How do we put the sticker on the screen? It doesn't work like that? Try this. Come on. Boom. Boom! Thank you.
Grand Prix, or Grand Am, in my right lane, in the outside lane, I'm in the inside lane. The car swerves, and so at the time I'm thinking,
Hey, Holtzclaw, do you have to have your police cruiser, widened? like is it like 2 cars across for you? Or what? Do you just sit in the middle? They've modified it so the steering wheel is in the middle of the car and he just sits on a huge bench seat.
okay, it's probably a drunk person, or maybe got excited because they saw a cop. So I kind of
Probably a drunk person, or maybe they got excited because they saw a cop. See, there's a little, if we linguistically got excited, do you think he got excited? Do you think he got a hard on when he was like, oh yeah, here I am, cop, power in the community. Maybe what I should do tonight, instead of go home, is find a innocent black woman to target with severe sexual abuse. Oh, there's one. I was thinking maybe she got a little excited because she saw a cop. Telltale.
fall behind it, kind of drifting just a little bit, not crossing lane lines, nothing crazy. So I lighted.
Not even crossing the fucking line, okay? You serious? Why did you pull her over?
Up because at first the traffic violation I saw at first when it swerved, that was just west of Northeast 50th in Lincoln, and then made contact. It was a black female. Asked for license insurance. Stated that she didn't have insurance. Gave me an ID. At the time, I'm like, "Do you have a valid insurance or a valid license?" She said no. I told her I just got off work. I mean, what's the deal? You know, why are you swerving? And she says, I'm just trying to go home to Ann Arbor-ish on the northwest side to see your daughter or something like that. So I asked, is there anything on board as far as the vehicle? Is it okay if I search your vehicle and whatnot? She said, the only thing that's inside there is a Kool-Aid cup. I'm like, is there anything inside of that Kool-Aid? Is there liquor or anything inside that Kool-Aid? She's no. I'm like, okay, is there anything else inside there? She says there's pills. I'm like, is that the only thing? And then, so I said, can I have permission to search your car? She says yes. I go inside the car, I see a lot of pills.
Yeah,
But,
a lot of pills. Can I have permission to search your ass? You got any pills up your ass, ma'am?
What kind of pills?
I didn't really.
Like scattered pills or in a bottle?
She said it was
pill?
hydrocodone pills, but I just quickly looked at it, and I think I saw her name on the prescription.
Yeah, the kind with prescription fucking name on the bottle printed from the doctor. Pills. I remember from the academy they told us that pills could mean criminal or crime, which is bad.
Prescription bottle, so I didn't.
Oh, so it was a bottle.
Right.
Do you think he was checking them if they were like hormone pills for his bodybuilding? You gotta, yeah, the XT200s, huh? That's for your post-workout. Okay, well, I'll confiscate these.
Okay.
There were several bottles in her purse, and then so at that time I just returned back to her. It's like, okay, I saw your pills. I didn't see any alcohol. I sniffed the drink, didn't smell any alcohol in the Kool-Aid. I'm like, okay, I'm just off work. I'm tired. Get your license taken care of. Just mine.
So she
I'm tired. I'm hungry. I've got to go back and have a fucking protein shake right now. And a banana the size of a Prius, covered in engine oil. That's gonna be my snack, my post-workout snack. After I finish bench pressing my entire house. Yeah. I got an old Camaro on the driveway. Sometimes I just bench press that.
didn't have a driver's license.
She didn't have a driver's license, and I was just like, go to DPS, Department of Public Safety on King, get that taken care of, and cut her loose after that.
Yeah, go to that place. Go to that place on King tomorrow, but not right now. Right now, I'm the king. Why don't you say hello to Mr. King?
Okay. Then where'd you go?
I went straight home.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember her name?
Yeah. Straight home. Had a shower. Had a piece of toast the size of a pool table. with Nutella, with 3 buckets of Nutella. I like my hazelnuts.
It was on the
I don't.
prescription.
I don't.
Okay. Do you make traffic stops normally after work?
I don't, but in that case, I
Only if they're black.
saw her swerve and whatnot, so
I mean, me, I don't.
felt.
After I get off work,
I know. I mean,
I know
people
the last thing I want
cops
is
say
to
that
do
is
right.
have a whatnot to have the.
Yeah, no, I love bullying people. I love it when they see my size and they go, who is this rhino? Oh no, it's a police officer. A rhino with a badge. Yeah, I just can't get enough. Love my job, Love my job.
Vision, whatever, but I felt like I needed to make that traffic stop.
okay. How was she? Was she respectful? Was she?
She
Not,
felt like
was
she was nervous and whatnot, and I'm like, why are you nervous? And she was even crying. I'm like, why are you crying? Why are you nervous? Whatnot? And she's just like, I don't know. I'm just nervous because you're a cop and I got pulled over. I'm like, nothing you had to be nervous about. And I told her, I'm like, I don't really want to take you to jail for no SDL or anything. I just got off work. I'm tired. So, with my officer.
I don't want to take you to jail. I wonder if there's another way we could just take care of this right now.
Courtesy or whatnot, and I said her go get that taken care of tomorrow. Let her on her way.
And you don't have to. I'm not going to sit here and go, why didn't you take her to the could care
that's
less.
the reason why.
No, I don't care. Was she drunk? Did you think she was drunk?
I think she was. She drank, but I don't think she, with my experience, I don't think she was past the legal limit.
Right.
So,
I mean,
and that's what I asked her too, is like, with your pain medicines, the hydrocodone, everyone knows that you drink with that, it maximizes the effects. So I asked her that, she said no. But when she was in the back of my car, when I was in the front car, in the driver's seat, I could smell it off of her, but I don't think she was still past the legal limit.
okay. So you got her out of the car?
Yes.
Okay. And put her in the back of your car?
Yes.
Okay. Any problems there?
No, she was cooperative. Didn't give me any problems or whatnot.
Okay. And then you searched, did you run her through Unit 800?
I didn't.
You didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you run her on your MDT?
No, I didn't. All my stuff as far as that, because I didn't even call it in and say I was at a traffic stop, my computer was off and everything as well.
Did you shut it off?
I just shut it off,
work?
yeah. On the way, on 50th, I turned it off right before the traffic stop, basically.
Okay. And where did you pick her up? 50th and what about?
50th and Lincoln, just to the west.
But no, where'd you see her swerve, kind of?
I said a block just to the east of Lincoln and 50th.
Okay. She pull over right away?
She was in the right lane and the outside lane when I saw her swerve. And so she saw a police car right there, and so she kind of did what everyone does, slow down. Kind of, okay, is he going to pull me over or not? And then I lit her up about 50th and Lincoln, past the intersection to the west.
Okay. When you put her in your car, did you pat search her?
When I came here, I was like, lift up your shirt. Is there anything on you? Anything as far as your waistband or anything like that? She said no. And then I put her in the vehicle and went from there. Asked her everything.
Did your hands go on her at all?
I backhanded her on as far as the side.
Where on her body? Tell me. You
Her
backhanded?
waist, and the back portion. I didn't touch her butt or anything, but the back portion of the waist. And then she lifted it up like right here, and there's nothing.
Did she lift it up like this?
No.
Okay. So she never, like, went, ooh, nothing,
No.
exposed her breasts or anything like that?
She asked me if I was like, no, it's okay.
She asked you?
If you want to search me, I'm like, no, it's okay.
So she never, like, put her hands on the car and you...
No.
Okay. Okay. Where was she positioned or standing when you did the back of your hand on her?
Probably the front right fender of my patrol vehicle.
But was she facing you or was she turned?
No, she was facing away from me.
And you just kind of did it like
Yeah,
this?
back there, yes.
Okay. Did your hand go on her butt or anything?
No, that's what I was saying. It was the hip, the side, not the butt section.
What about right here?
No.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
They can tuck a gun
That's
right here.
why I asked to lift it up.
Oh, so she just kind of showed you
Yeah,
her belly?
Right.
Okay. Then you talked to her for a little bit.
Right.
in the after you searched her, you
Right.
put her in the back of the car.
Right.
Then we used to always kind of keep the door open and talk when they're not like combative or anything. Did
Right.
you talk to her and get information then while she was in the back of your car?
Right, I talked to her for a little bit, just as far as what's inside the vehicle. Can I have consent to search your vehicle? Is there anything in that Kool-Aid? She said no.
What's his deal with the Kool-Aid? Is that what people do in Oklahoma? They drive around with a fucking sippy cup of Kool-Aid and vodka. What's that called? The Dust Bowl Breeze? Actually, that's quite good, isn't it? Hang on. What can we do with that? The Dust Bowl Breeze. What do we say it was? Kool-Aid and vodka. Straight up, easy. Over ice, I guess, yeah? What else? Who's a drinks expert? We usually have a drinks expert. It's very quiet tonight. Did people not feel like that New Year was a good time for a, rape cop story?
Just talking to her, what's the deal? Why are you driving late at 2 o'clock at night, Why did you swerve? So she's going to Ann Arbor over on the northwest side to visit her daughter, I believe. So
Then you went up and searched her car?
after she gave me consent to search the car.
How long, you think?
I did a quick search, to be honest with you. I looked under the seat, boom, sniffed the juice, whatever she's had, and I didn't smell alcohol on it. Went through her purse.
How many times is he going to sniff the Kool-Aid? Is that Kool-Aid? What else is in it, ma'am?
Like she said, there's pills in it. Looked at it real quick to see if their name was there, and that was basically it.
Okay. Then when you went back to her, what happened?
And when I went back to her, I was like, okay, I didn't smell any alcohol on your car and your juice thing. And I'm like, what's the deal? Are you really drunk or not? And she's like, no, I'm just trying.
Oh, okay, so Kool-Aid and vodka is called a nutcracker. That's a thing? What the fuck? Where? Oklahoma, I guess.
to go back home. And at that time, I was like, okay, but I'll go ahead and follow you. I said, I'm not going to take you to jail. I'm tired. I'm not going to take you to jail. I'll go and follow you. And let's go back.
I'm tired. Okay? I gotta go and have a couple of fucking sacks of cereal. Some fiber. Gotta go and have my fiber. What do you have for fiber? Yeah. Hardwood. I get these hardwood floors. I just chop my way through those.
That's 44, and you head westbound on 44. So that's what we did.
Did you follow her?
Actually, when I went behind her and we got in the car, she took forever, and I started getting annoyed. So I just U-turned it, and I went ahead, and I saw her in the back view of my rearview mirror. And she was following at 44, but then I took off.
See, so he wanted to follow her, which that would, show him where she lived, right? So that if he wanted to target that victim again, he could say, hey, you drinking Kool-Aid, ma'am? What's in the Kool-Aid? Let me sniff it. Yeah. Re-victimize her at a later stage, I don't know, maybe. But then decided to bail because he says that she started taking ages. Well, if you're that worried about it and it's not for a sinister thing, like, okay, I'm really going to make sure that this person gets home safely, even though she didn't show any signs of being impaired. Just doesn't seem very... Why would you want to follow her home? And if you did that, why would you bail halfway through for a reason like she took ages? Doesn't, on top of all the thing of doing this traffic stop in the first place, at the time he did, when he was off duty going home, with no radio or GPS on. Doesn't look good, does it?
Going northbound on Broadway Extension, while she took 44 to go west.
So you were able to see her do that?
Yes.
and go. And then did you lose her when you got on Broadway?
When I went to northbound on Broadway, and she went 44 west.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like this is the lady, I mean, this is the deal where she's the complaining party. Okay. And she's making some sexual allegations, obviously, because Sex Drums is working it.
Right. What did she say?
Well,
She said she was molested by a rhinoceros with a badge.
was there anything?
And we thought of you. And then we looked at your, what do you call it, roster, and it matched.
Accidental touch, anything.
If she thought it when I pass searched her, but it was nothing as far as I felt like I would do anything as far as sexual or anything like that. And for my safety, I just checked to see the weapons or anything.
And
to make clear, I didn't touch her butt, but the waist side and whatnot. If you would like me to do it for me to show you.
What the fuck? He's offering to do it to her? If you'd like me to show you how I touched her butt? You got any Kool-Aid I can sniff? Let me sniff your Kool-Aid, ma'am. You want me to show you how I touched the black lady?
No, and I'm fine with it, and you have every right to do that. She's saying
do anything as far as sexual or anything like that. And for my safety, I just checked to see the weapons or anything. To make clear, I didn't touch her butt, but the waist side and whatnot. If you would like me to do it for me to show you.
No, and I'm fine with it, and you have every right to do that. She's saying that you made her lift up her shirt, and when she lifted up her shirt.
Okay, we got the drinks man in the house. He's probably sitting there with a holiday cocktails book that somebody gave to him. A Secret Santa, right? That's the kind of thing you get, isn't it? I'll get you this. It's a book that you can use once and then never see again. This is the season for a peppermintini, vodka, peppermint schnapps, cream, candy cane rim. It sounds a bit like, you know, the stuff that you clean the bathroom with? Is it green? Is it like bright green? I'll give it a go. Sure, why not?
She exposed her breasts.
No.
Did you ever see
I asked her, is there anything inside your bra? And she said no. So I was like, okay. And she said, you want me to show you? And that's what time I said, no, you don't need to do that.
She said she said she was doing this. When you said, is there anything inside your bra? And she was going, no, I don't have anything like that. Did she do that?
Yeah, she did, but I didn't look or anything like that.
Right.
And then she was like, do you want me to show you? I was like, no.
I didn't look, or I didn't sniff. I only sniffed the Kool-Aid. But I did it in a really creepy way.
She said when she said, do you want me to show you? You said, yeah, and she went,
No, I didn't.
No.
But could she have been, woo, flashing you? And now you don't want to tell me because you're afraid you're going to get in trouble?
No, when I told her no, I said no.
Then she didn't go, yeah,
No.
because sometimes drunk girls are,
having a good time.
and partying down, and let's face it.
Having a good time. Does that sound like a good time? I'm pulled over, going home, fucking rhino is sniffing my Kool-Aid, I'm flashing my tits, having a good time. Detective in the corner's so weird. So weird. What has he said so far? He said, I masturbated left-handed and right-handed. I masturbated right now in my car at lunch. And then he said, what was it? Oh, he said something else weird.
I've already heard stories about officers and whatnot.
They want officers for hubbies or whatever.
I said no.
But you could have
I've
said
heard
no.
the stories.
But I'm asking you if she flashed you anyways.
I didn't see her. I didn't see her
no
breasts.
boobies?
I didn't see her breasts.
Okay.
Pushing for it, aren't they? I mean, why don't you just come out and put the pressure on? I mean, cut the shit, you know? What else can I say? I'm saying what happened. Why have you got to check me? Well, could it be that you're saying that now because she really did flash her tits? And you don't want to get in trouble? Ma'am, I've given you my answer 3 times, okay? Move on.
What about pants?
Nothing in her pants as far as I can see. She was wearing tight jeans. So
She said she pulled them down.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see her pull them down?
I didn't see her pulling down pants.
Could she have done it when you were up?
So someone's lying then, isn't it? Because there's no way that she pulled down her pants when he wasn't looking. What would be the fucking point? He wouldn't have missed it, so either he's lying now or she's lying when she gave the report. Well, I guess we haven't actually seen the report, but I think she did state that. I mean, there's, obviously this detective could be lying, but no, I think she did say that.
Searching the car?
She could have. I didn't
Did
have
she
her.
have them on?
I didn't have her handcuffed or anything.
And yeah.
When you came back to the car and...
She could have taken off all her clothes, turned them inside out, and put them back on, and I wouldn't have known a thing. Because I was sniffing the Kool-Aid in the front and checking the paperwork. Okay, 1981, okay. It's 2 a.m, but I'm going to go over this piece by piece. We do it right.
got her out, were her pants fastened? Were they...
Yeah, everything.
They
was
were
still,
up and...
everything was still intact.
So you never saw her pull her pants down?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Why do you think she's making this up?
I don't know.
Did you write her a ticket?
I didn't. I let her go. And I said I went in.
Why aren't you upset about it? That's why do you think she's making this up? Why do you think she's making up an allegation that you are a rapist? That is not like someone called me fat. Oh, he called me fat. It's like, okay, buddy, you're like basically the worst of society. There's only like a couple of places ahead of you. Maybe. But, and he's just like, why do you think she's making this up and calling you this horrible thing? I don't know. You'd expect a little bit more like outrage, Outrage. Maybe the shirt's just too tight and it's keeping all that outrage just buttoned down. But as soon as he gets out of this room, he's going to pop buttons. Buttons breaking windows in all directions as they fly off.
Arrest you for your no STL.
Trying to figure out why she'd say that. I mean, I could see her saying it if you wrote her a ticket because she's pissed off.
Right.
Now, make it quite clear, if you saw her boobs, I don't care if she's flashing you.
I did not see
You did not see her boobies.
No, I did not see her breasts.
So she's saying you shined your light on her.
I did not see her.
Where do you keep your flashlight?
The left side right here, right down my radio.
Did you have your flashlight out on the traffic stop?
I did.
And she said while you were doing that, shining your light on her tits as she sat there crying, you were singing the song, "This Little Light of Mine, I'm gonna make it shine," which was horrific. I think that's the worst feature of a rape that we've ever heard. You sick fuck.
When she was going like this, did you have your
I
flashlight
didn't
on
go
her?
like that. But as I'm out on the radio like this, I have it right positioned over us. But I didn't.
Right,
As far as
but
that.
did you have it on her when you're talking to her so you can see her?
It's to
was
see
it
her.
on her when...
She said you put your flashlight in your crotch, stuck it in your fly, as though your penis had a light on the end of it. What do you say about that? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
When she goes like this, maybe she could have
Right,
construed
to see her inside the vehicle.
Was the dome light on?
The dome light was not on.
It didn't come on. I don't know how. Does that come on when you open your back door? It's been too long since I've been in a scout car.
I can't recall, to be honest with you. I don't think the back. I don't think it does. As far as the dome light.
I'm just trying to figure.
Yeah, I pulled the wiring out when I needed something to floss with after I ate a Lincoln Town Car.
Well, how long do you think you were on that traffic stop?
I don't think it was an
It's not a
excess of
test.
over
Just
a regular speed. 15 minutes.
15 minutes. I don't know, I mean, that sounds kind of long for nothing, right? Check your documents. Say slow down or whatever. 15 minutes? Sounds long.
At most, just like a regular traffic stop. Nothing as far as more.
15 minutes. How long were you with her? How long of that 15 minutes do you think was searching her car? Where maybe she's sitting in the back seat.
Like I said, I did a quick search, probably at max, maybe a little bit over 5 minutes. Maybe like 5 minutes.
Maybe he was just looking for something to eat. Like he saw a black woman in a Grand Dam and thought, maybe she's got a picnic cooler in the back. Could she have some sandwiches? She might have been taking some sandwiches back to her house from church. There could be drugs in them. We're gonna have to get these sandwiches down to the lab, ma'am.
If
So you're with her for 10 minutes.
talking to her, yes.
Did it take a while to get her to consent to search, or what? 10 minutes is a long time.
She was nervous and
There was no consent. There was no consent.
she was crying and stuff, and I told her not to be
Did she
nervous.
say why she was crying?
She says police officer and whatnot, and I'm just nervous because I got stopped by a police officer. So I'm like, calm down, everything's fine. And then, so I think maybe with the fact that she had no SDL, maybe she was nervous as well too. And then so I went to the search,
And then I did the flashlight as my dick thing, and she started crying, thinking I was gonna kill her.
it wasn't that. It was a quick search, like I said before. It wasn't in detail.
Then I pulled out my gun, put it to her head, and told her not to worry.
Pulling up carpet. It was a quick search.
Because you're just ready to go home.
I was ready to go home.
Did you go home, go straight to bed?
I went home straight to bed.
Okay. Think of anything yet?
Well, I think
How many beds do you have to push together in your house to get to sleep? I sleep on 3 kings. And we-
that was pretty good. Wasn't that pretty easy? Hey, we got to do this.
Okay.
Okay, if you don't mind. I got to take your buckles.
Okay.
We're doing that in the.
That's fine.
All right.
Did we buckle swap anybody in the academy
I don't.
as a demonstration?
Here, I'll let your name there because I don't even know how to spell it. I can
How do you
spell
say
my
your
own.
name?
Daniel Holtzclaw.
Holtzclaw. What is that?
It's German.
Can you
read
speak
that.
German?
No, I can't.
Hey, read that out loud to me.
It's yeah.
I didn't.
Can you eat bratwurst? Yeah, but only in bags. I take a bag out of 150 sausages and I just eat that raw.
Daniel Holtzclaw, after having been advised of my right not to have a search made of my body, hereinafter mentioned without a search warrant, and my right to refuse to consent to such a search, hereby authorize Rocky Gregory, detective of the Oklahoma City Police Department, to conduct a complete search of my body located at 701 Colcord, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
I think Detective Rocky is gonna love that. This is my favorite part of the day.
Officers are authorized by me to take from my body samples of swabs from my body which they may desire. This written permission is being given by me to the above name.
Yeah, sounds like a fun day is getting outlined for you, Holtzclaw, huh? I give permission for them to take swabs of my body and collect my DNA from anywhere they want.
Police official voluntarily and without threats of promises of any kind.
Basically, you're giving buccal swabs of your own free will.
Okay.
We do this as part of
Yeah, we did a DNA test on this guy, and we find out that he's a rhinoceros. The real question is a systemic question. It's how did the Oklahoma City Police Department let this slip through the grid? We don't give badges to rhinos.
See, this ain't so bad, huh?
Well, I never had this done, so.
Stay up. There we go.
This ain't so bad, huh? Wait until we get you out of that chair and you can bend over this desk. Where's my flashlight? Do you like music, Dan?
And you get a free teeth cleaning with your first time.
You won't go none though.
All right, and then we're gonna have one more round.
You get a free teeth cleaning. And tomorrow we're gonna clean your hole. You'd be amazed what we find.
I turned off my phone.
We'll have a couple more questions.
Couple more questions, couple more swabs.
All right.
I can't wait for lunch tomorrow. I go to my car.
Rob, what time is it on your watch? I turned my phone off. So
I've got 4:50. Sorry, 4:47. What I've got. So do you usually do traffic stops on going home, or what was?
I don't. Like I
missed
said
that.
before, I rarely don't. I usually try to get home because I'm tired of them and
well,
shit.
and are you a big DUI worker?
When I first started coming out, I did. But
hated DUIs.
not really at the end now, to be honest with you. But,
I usually, if I see somebody swarming, I whoop the other way.
and that's a little officers do too, so.
Well, Daniel, this is kind of one of the things that we kind of bring you in here to
Right,
see how truthful you are.
right.
Now you need to kind of think of a few different things here.
Okay,
Okay, we pulled up a lot of video around that area
Okay.
after these allegations.
okay.
Okay, she also had a SANE exam, which you know what that consists of.
Right,
There's a reason why we wanted your buckles.
okay.
Okay. Now, I mean, we can go through a couple different things of why we've got you in here, but you sure there's nothing you want to?
Nothing.
So if we go off the video and watch that,
Right.
you're still going to stick with your story.
Yes, sir.
If we go off DNA,
Yeah, as well.
Should we show you the video?
If yes,
You do want to see it.
do yes.
If we find out you're a rhino, you're losing your badge anyway.
So there's nothing that you,
Everything that I recall of that night is what was asked and everything. That's what happened.
have I maybe not asked enough questions?
I think everything covered as far as that.
Do you recall putting your penis in her mouth?
I don't.
Would you recall that if you did it?
If I did,
Yeah. Oh, hang on, I forgot.
yeah.
okay. Well, I think you really, in all honesty, you need to really double think about this. I mean, I got to be honest with you, it doesn't look really good.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, in what you originally thought, detectives just don't roll up in there for no reason.
Right.
Okay. And we just didn't pick you out. Okay.
Right.
I mean, there's a whole lineup there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But there's definitely enough here to bring you in here to start questioning you.
Right.
Okay. We knew you were on that stop.
Right.
We knew you were there.
Mm-hmm.
And we can watch a whole lot of actions being performed while you were there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We saw the flashlight dick dance, okay? There's no audio, but it fits. Rhythmically.
And that's why she was trying to give you every out on the whole booby thing.
Right.
Okay. Now, is there any reason at all, even from whatever angle, because, you know, it takes a little bit to clear up those videos,
Right.
but any reason why your penis would be out?
No.
or glowing? Because we saw this, it was shaking around and with a light on the end. What is going on down there?
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Now, in doing this, you know how SANE exams work, and I ain't got to explain about DNA or anything like
Well, broadly, not specifics.
that.
Right.
Now, I didn't say you had sex with her,
Right.
okay? But getting a blowjob, okay, that is a different story,
Right.
okay?
Okay, why does this detective sound like the biggest creep? Doesn't he sound like he's propositioning him? Getting a blowjob is just a blowjob. Even if you're straight, it doesn't matter. Do we have a deal?
You see my concern here.
I'm just listening to you, sir.
I
Yes,
know,
ma'am.
but I'd rather listen to you and you start talking.
That's all I
I'd rather listen to you moan.
have, sir.
Okay?
Are we gonna get something from the SANE exam?
Go with the SANE exam.
Do you understand that you don't have to full-blown ejaculate to get something out of the SANE exam?
Right.
We can get skin cells, we can get pre-ejaculate, we can do all that and still get DNA.
Right.
And did your penis go in her mouth?
No, it did not.
Okay. Because DNA will clear it up. And here's the deal, too.
She should have taken that further with some quick fire questions. Did your penis go in her mouth? No. Did your penis go in her ass? No. Did your flashlight go in her ass? No. Seemed at one point on the video she was glowing from the inside. What was that?
We can fall on the sword
Okay.
and say I screwed up or something.
Is that what you told her? That's a great line for a rape cop, isn't it? Now we can fall on the sword and take care of this right now. Or we can... What's the next bit? We can fall on the sword or die on the hill. I don't know. Does it have a next bit?
But if we say we didn't do it, and then the DNA comes back and says he did it, then we have a huge problem.
Right.
We're here to
Is that flashlight still inside her, Holtzclaw?
give you the chance to fall on the sword, so we don't want a huge.
What happens, Holtzclaw, when we pull that flashlight out and we learn that it's Oklahoma City to issue, huh? With your prints on it. With your big rhino prints.
Problem. We don't want a huge problem for you.
Right.
This is time. It's time. If it touched her mouth, if it touched the inside of her mouth for 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, you gotta tell us now.
Look, there's a huge
Yeah. What happened is my penis... I was going to get my clipboard to write down her registration, and my penis fell out and into her mouth for like a second.
difference. There's a huge difference in between a rape being forced and some old girl who wants it.
Right.
Okay, we've had plenty of that.
What about people that abuse the power of being a police officer? I mean, that's, is that not force?
We get that. We know that.
Okay, but there is a big difference. Okay,
Right.
but I'm just saying, these videos ain't helping, and I mean, we're gonna do the comparing and all that.
Okay.
Okay, but it's not looking good so far.
Okay.
Okay, and I don't want to see anybody go down for something that
Right.
there was no force.
Right.
Now, I'm not seeing any beating or anything like that.
Right.
Okay, I'm not seeing that big time, big guy forcer type thing like what we do see.
Right.
But
But if it was a get out of jail free card, that happens.
Right.
And we know that happens.
Right.
but we got to know that. We got to know that versus, he made me, I didn't want to, blah, blah, blah. If it's a get out of jail free card, then that's a different story.
And we've worked enough of them, cases that
It's no better at all. Not even a little bit. It's probably worse because he's got a badge.
it didn't happen. The problem is where we're at right now.
What do you think? Oh, you were gonna arrest her, but you let her off because she sucked your cock? Okay, so take 2 weeks paid leave. You're suspended for 2 weeks with pay.
Okay? And that's why we wanted to hear your version of the story.
Right.
Whether we just go off of what we see and I mean, whatever this tests out as.
Right.
Okay? But
Sir, I'm sticking with my story. I'm
Okay. On the video, are we going to see her boobies?
shouldn't see her boobs. I didn't see her boobs.
Okay. Are we going to see her pull her pants down?
I didn't see her pull her pants down.
Are we going to see your penis out?
Nope.
Are we going to see your penis go in her mouth?
No.
Are we going to get any DNA to that?
No.
let's switch up for a second. You had another girl. Okay?
Mhm.
You probably not necessarily going to remember the name, but her name is Terry Morris. Okay? Black female. Supposedly you promised her a ride to the city rescue mission. This ring a bell?
No.
You did a traffic stop with her.
Hey, you homeless and vulnerable? You need a ride? You need a ride to the depraved part of town? Because I'm going to get a little rush about checking out how, low society you are.
She thought you ran for warrants. Was it clicking? You drove her around. No.
Her name doesn't. I don't recall a name like that.
But she's claiming the same thing. The exact same thing. And here again, for whatever reason, things are pointing at you again.
Right.
Now this was before even this incident this morning. Traffic stop, not logged in, all that stuff.
This morning.
No, this has been a little bit ago.
Okay.
This was here just a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
Okay. Anything?
I don't.
Do you remember stopping?
I don't recall a name
Okay.
of Terry Moore.
Well, I wouldn't remember a
Right.
name.
How about black female downtown, city rescue mission? That's what I was trying to jog your memory.
I haven't been to a city rescue mission.
I didn't say you made it there.
Have you promised anybody a ride to the city
I
rescue?
haven't asked anyone asked me to city rescue mission.
No,
Had to-
she didn't have to ask you. Did you offer to take anybody to the city rescue mission?
No, I don't offer anyone because I don't like going there.
Man, maybe he just bursts in when he's hungry and knocks down the door. Soup now. Where soup?
Yeah, honestly, I
Don't like dealing with what?
don't like going over to the city rescue mission or anything like that.
Okay. How about any stops of a person just walking, even just downtown? Anywhere downtown?
No,
You-
I don't. In Spring Lake, I don't go downtown. Besides, if I go to Classen, and not Classen, but Western and Maine to Valero's to
Or
fill
the
up
jail,
our jail
or
That's right.
headquarters, property
Right.
room. And you just don't remember doing any of those type of stops?
No,
Not in the last month or so?
no.
Do you run everybody that you come in contact with?
Majority of the time.
But not this time. Not if
But
it's
you
a rape
didn't run.
victim.
Oh, girl, this morning.
The
The
50th.
in Lincoln.
No, I didn't. I didn't run her.
The other girl that he's talking about is kind of making the same allegations, and that's weird.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't look good.
I mean, that's
it doesn't
weird.
look. Yeah, it
That's
doesn't look
weird.
good. So, no, I don't. No one with the city rescue mission. Never been asked, never been offered anyone to go there.
Do you give people rides sometimes?
I do give people rides.
Do you?
I do.
Because sometimes I'd be like, I am not a taxi cab.
I'll go
But
rides.
Have you always been in your new car? I mean, have you ever had it down, driving another?
I've had a wreck on 20-something King where it was down for a little bit. Starting out was in the pool cars, but this is my take-home car.
But I'm saying in the last month, have you been driving any of the older cars?
No.
black and white versus the solid
I think
black.
this is the only car I've been in.
Have you ever driven a black and white car?
I have, yeah.
When was that?
Right out of Academy, the regular Crown Vic.
But when you wrecked your car and it was down, what did you drive?
Regular Crown Vic? You didn't have to have the fucking suspension altered or something? What happened when you went over a bump? Regular Crown Vic? Fucking hell. Was that part of their, extreme testing? We want to see what happens when we put a rhinoceros gorilla in a Crown Vic and make it drive up a mountain that he will then eat.
Crown Vic, black and white.
A black and white one.
Right.
When was that?
A year ago, maybe?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. It's still in the shop. It's still in the shop being fixed. The wheels went right through the engine.
How long have you had to take them for?
Probably a year and a half.
And it's been this one.
This one, yeah.
So you wrecked it 6 months after having it?
Somewhere around there,
That sucks.
yeah.
Was it your fault?
No.
Well, that's good.
It was my size. I had to drive with my head out of the sunroof. So, if I got hungry, I could just start eating the sunshades. But that was just an appetizer. That was enough to tide me over until I got to the restaurant.
What do you think about all this?
Heads out here.
My head's out here.
I want you to
My head's out here. My dick's not out anywhere. And I never did that thing with the flashlight.
take the exam and get this over with.
Yeah.
Feel embarrassed because going to the
Yeah, scrape my dick or whatever and send me home.
station.
Well, that's why we try to handle it.
Yeah.
Right. And I've heard of officers going through this and whatnot, and that's something I don't want my rep to be, about. I'm a good officer guy.
I don't want to lose my rhino rep. Okay, I'm a good rhino. Honest rhino.
That's not me. It's not me.
It's not me. It's not
Are you
this rhino.
circumcised?
I am
So,
circumcised.
just asking. Do you have pubic hair?
Oh, good question. I am circumcised. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I mean, some people manscape, as you call it.
Yes, but not on my balls. Well, kind of on my balls, but only not,
Right.
You groom?
My groom.
Okay.
Yes.
I groom.
So do I.
I'm a modern rhino, ma'am. I groom, I scape, I shape, and then I pump. Iron.
You got any identifying
Do you wax your chest?
marks around your penis?
I know.
Just a plain old penis, huh?
I know. Penis.
Yeah, there's a tattoo that says, what would it say? What would a rhino tattoo around their cock?
Plain old 14-incher.
I don't know what to say about that, but
See, you should have. You just had your opportunity.
We're gonna need to have a look at it. Right, step in here so we can photograph your dick. Now hold the flashlight next to it so we can see. Sing the song, Dan. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
I just don't know what to think. Would you take a polygraph?
Yeah, if you want me to take a polygraph.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a solution. Do you know how slow DNA is?
I don't. I do not.
Slow.
Especially in Oklahoma. You know, it's not gonna get to the lab for 6 months. And that's just the mail service.
You be willing to take a polygraph on it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm calling.
Did she take a polygraph? That's what I would advise.
Get that set up.
You,
I'm gonna give the...
that's kind of delving off different, but you married?
I'm not married.
Girlfriends?
Here and there.
Kids?
No kids.
You're big. You on roids?
I'm not on steroids.
A little bit?
I've been always...
Which I don't care.
I've always been a big...
I'm not the dope police.
I've always been a big bone guy. Football, athletic.
You got more than big bones. You got big muscles
I work
too.
out all the time.
Do you?
I do.
Where do you work out?
At Four Sergeant.
No shit. No shit. I, you know, you're at the gym more than you're here, okay? So, when do you actually go home?
Off of May, about 63rd.
Yeah. No roids at all.
No woods.
You do all the protein
I
drinks and all
drink a
that
lot
stuff.
of protein.
That can damage your kidneys, just so you know.
Yeah, it takes me 4 hours to have a shit. So I have to do that at the gym. Otherwise I wouldn't have time to eat my mattress-sized toast.
So,
If you did roids, would you tell us?
I would. I'll tell you.
I mean, because we don't care.
I have nothing to hide about that. I've always been a big guy.
What is the question? I don't get that. Something about the woods. I don't know.
Always work out all the time and whatnot.
Yeah, you said that.
When was the last shower you had?
The fuck? When was the last shower you had? Did you get real clean?
Shower before work.
When you went home, was anybody home?
My girlfriend was home.
Do
you
you
get
live
laid?
with her?
Huh? No, she doesn't. She just stayed.
Did you get laid?
Messed around, yeah.
What's messed around? Sex?
I guess
We were all adults.
we almost.
Where's this going? Did you put your flashlight up your girlfriend's ass? What is it with you? Well, we messed around, yeah. Kind of. I did my
Had
thing.
sex, and she was tired.
What'd you do?
So my penis went around her vagina, and then maybe went a little bit in, and then she pushed me off and said, "No, we don't want it. I'm tired." I was like, "Okay."
And you didn't rape her, so obviously.
That's kind of mean to let it get that far and then stop.
So that's when you got home?
That's when I got home.
How often do you have sex?
About once a day, if that.
You guys have sex once a day?
Yeah,
How old are you?
27.
Well, yeah.
How much you jerk off?
Maybe once a day.
So you have sex once a day and masturbate once a day.
Yeah.
What'd you do when you got shot down at home today? Usually you got to relieve that.
Right. And that's
I know.
that was before work. That happened before work.
You masturbated before work?
Yeah.
Not. Did you just go roll over and go to sleep when she didn't give you any?
Yeah.
You ever been accused of anything like this before?
I haven't.
Not in Michigan?
No.
I don't believe he went to sleep. I think he went downstairs to de-stress and fucking, 45-minute stress workout. Then went to bed.
Not.
You weren't one of those football players.
No,
that
it
we
wasn't.
see
No,
on the
it
news.
wasn't. No, it was not.
Or one of the rapey ones.
Anything you can think of that will help us help you.
That's it. I want
Step up.
to go test. I want to get cleared up my name. I want to
Clear
get
my
cleared.
name.
You know
I
what?
want to go back to
If this is a
Africa.
bunch of false allegations,
The clean
Then-
record.
I want it cleared up too.
Right.
And I'll help you clear it up and it's this we don't talk. It's not it's swarming around Spring Lake. It's out there.
It's just in the department too. So,
And it's not swarming all over the department. We in sex crimes, we do not run around and go, guess what? This is what we're going to work. We don't do that. It's
Right.
not professional.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. It's around Spring Lake.
Right.
And everybody's gonna know that we pulled you down here. We tried
Right.
to do it as discreetly as we could.
Right.
But, and like I said, there's officers that, I'm not saying being with the hookers is right, but it happens.
Right.
And it's life.
Right.
And if that's what this was, lay it out there for me now.
Right. No, it wasn't. No.
Did she offer anything? Don't take me to jail, I'll do this, I'll
No,
do this.
it was
Did she
she.
offer you anything?
I think she was nervous, like I said earlier, and maybe a little flirtatious, but nothing crazy.
She never offered anything
No.
in exchange for you not taking her.
Now she's really worried about going to jail, but
And sometimes they'll say, hey, I'll give you a
That's it.
Hummer if I
No.
don't go to jail.
no.
She didn't offer that?
She was nervous, like I said, she cried earlier.
Did she cry as soon as you stopped her or after she was in your car? When did she start crying?
I think in the car, yeah.
What made you let her go? Number one
To
reason.
be honest,
Yeah.
I want to get home.
Then why'd you
want-
pull her over?
Like I said earlier,
I thought she had a picnic cooler. There could have been like 20 sandwiches in there. That would have been awesome. I couldn't resist.
just cop, swerve, DUI, and if
Holy
I had,
crap,
if I
that's a
had, if I
2-hour
had,
job.
I know if I had to do it, I would have done it. But I didn't think that she was past the legal limit.
Instincts. We expect to believe that. It's the ultimate, not even, you wouldn't even call it a blind eye. It wasn't turning a blind eye. There was no reason to pull her over. She didn't go over the fucking line. She was driving late. That's it.
That's just, I just would avoid that if did you at any time, you said you picked her up around 50th and
Hey,
Lincoln. When
Cindy.
you saw her swerve,
Right.
did you at any time, were you always behind her or did you pull up beside her to maybe see who was in the car and then pull back behind her?
She was at 50th and Lincoln, swerved, and I was behind her, so I felt behind her, and then wait till
Were
we
you
passed the
ever
line.
beside her?
No,
What lane was she in?
the outside lane.
Closest to the curb?
Yeah. And I
Did
was
you ever
outside.
pull up beside her on this way and then fall behind her?
No, I was
Because sometimes-
directly behind her about here, and she swerved.
And you stayed behind her?
And I
Because
stayed behind
sometimes I would pull up beside to see, okay, how many people am I dealing with
Nah,
in the car?
I didn't do that time. I've done that before, but
Right, you didn't do that.
I didn't do
on
it this
her.
time. No.
Could you tell?
There was no one else in the car, but she could have had multiple picnic coolers. You know, he's like Yogi Bear. Just, never misses an opportunity for lunch.
If she was the only passenger?
I couldn't. It was dark tinted windows. I couldn't tell.
So you didn't know how many people you were walking up on?
No, I didn't.
Did she roll down her window as soon as you?
She had the back left window rolled down, and then she didn't never rolled it up, and I think she opened the door, if I recall.
Okay. And was it pretty quick that you took her to the back, to your car?
After a couple questions, license, insurance, typical thing.
License, insurance, sniff the Kool-Aid.
Just gave me her little Oklahoma identification card. And that's like, okay, investigate attention, come back to the car with me.
Okay. Yeah, because that gives you a reason to search if you need it. I mean, what would you have done if you had found some dope or a gun or something?
Oh.
There's, I mean, as officers, if you find a little dime
Anal penetration.
bag, it's, you know, you can squash it out, you know, rub it out. With gun, obviously,
Squash it out.
different story.
We just squashed it out. I'd do anything to squash it out.
Are you logged out? When?
You logged out? You pulled your log out of what? Your flashlight log?
I don't know the exact time, but off Prospect, when I about hit Prospect and probably about 50th, I logged out.
Do you guys, because it's done different now, do you have to go to the station and check all your stuff in? At the end of the shift?
Handing their activity and all that one night.
You do that every night?
Yeah.
Not,
And then,
sometimes you don't go to a buddy, here, turn this in, I'm
No.
going home.
And then lieutenants clear us and say, you guys can go home.
Okay, so you didn't, and what, do they make you wait till straight up 2, or do they cut you 10 to 2?
Majority of the time. Sometimes it's just up to the supervisor.
Okay.
The majority of the time.
And then you left,
Right that, yeah. And then I headed up 50th, going northbound.
how'd you get to 50th? Just down Prospect?
Spring Lake Station, take a right to go north, off Prospect.
God, whenever I hear fucking directions going around Oklahoma City, it's so boring. What the fuck? I think about it in my mind and I'm like, oh my god, what is this? Left on Prospect, corner of 50th. You can just see it in your mind. I mean, I think I have seen a picture of this location, but it's just horrible.
Took a left to go westbound on 50th.
And then picked her up at Lincoln or
About
whatever.
there-ish to the east, where I saw it.
Any other traffic out there?
No, that was the only car.
Zero.
What about during the time that you had her stopped for like 15
And no local businesses. So all that shit you were saying earlier about having a video of her tits, I know, is false.
minutes?
What do you mean?
Was there a lot of traffic going by? Was there any traffic going by?
I think there was cars I could see as far as coming going west towards our direction and whatnot. But
On the
nothing
freeway
like
below.
real crazy driving by us all the time.
Just about.
Hang for a minute. Let us powwow.
I don't like the detectives
My shirt's
at
not
all.
on the wall.
You got horrible tactics, no tactics. They're not going to bring in something to... What kind of sandwich am I going to get? Been meaning to try the homemade rye bread with Wiltshire ham, double Wiltshire, pickles, whole, 7.
Your phone. I wanted they looking in your car,
Oh, okay.
but they wanted you to have your phone.
Okay.
All right. So we have no misunderstanding because, and maybe I didn't key in on some things. I want you to, you turn in your activity card, walk me through it all again.
Turn my activity card. I leave out of station. I go take a right, go northbound on Prospect, all the way to 50th. About that time, turn off my computer, done for the night. Head left to go westbound on 50th
Okay.
from Prospect. About a block down, I see a Grand Prix in the outside lane. I was in the inside lane, directly in front of me. Car swerved. At that time, I kind of fall behind of it. Then initially it lighted up till we hit about 50th, and Lincoln. I didn't want to light it up at the stop sign, so I waited till it go forward and just lit it up just to the west. And then that's when I made the traffic stop.
Okay, walk me through the stop.
Made the traffic stop, made contact, gave her license, insurance, normal protocol. She gave me her identification card. And then at that time I said, "You have a valid driver's license?" She said no. So I was like, okay, it's time to step out of the vehicle.
Did she have insurance?
She didn't get insurance. So I just saw the ID and I was like, yeah, valid insurance. Need a valid license. So I brought her back to the house, the car, and then that's when
Okay, what side of your car?
The back right.
The passenger side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So as I was walking her down, I was like, "You have any weapons or whatever?" I always ask people when I step out of the car, whatnot. At that time, I patted her down, whatnot. Asked her to lift up her shirt. No weapons as I could see or anything like that. Put her in the back of my car. Asked her what the deal is. She's going to Ann Arbor on the northwest side to visit her daughter, I believe. And then I'm like, okay, why were you swerving? Why are you late at 2 o'clock at night driving and whatnot? What's the deal? She's like, I'm just going to my daughter's house. Okay, so why are you swerving? She's just like, I got nervous or something or whatever the deal is. So I ask her, okay, and I go, is there anything inside the car I need to know about? And then she says there's some juice in there. I was like, is there alcohol in the juice? She says no. So I was like, anything else inside the car? She's like, oh, you might just find some pills and whatnot. So I proceeded and asked, can I have consent to search the car? She said yes. Go to the car, I did a quick search, nothing out, didn't look up any carpets or anything like that. Did a quick search, looked under the seat, looked through her purse, saw the pills, smelled the juice. I didn't smell any alcohol in the juice. When I looked at the pills, I kind of quick glanced to make sure it was her name, whatnot. Okay, we're good. Went back over there, okay.
Can I smell your juice? What's in that? Give me that. Is that a protein shake? This is the property of the Oklahoma City Police Department, ma'am. Have a nice night.
And what's the deal with this, blah, 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 whatnot. And she's like, I'm just trying to go see my daughter. And then I was like, okay, I don't want to go. I don't want to take you to jail. I'm tired. I want to go home. And then she's like, okay. So basically went from there, and I said, I'll follow you.
I don't want to take you to jail, ma'am. Put my flashlight in your mouth.
Follow you around. We got in her car. She took forever, so I pulled out, did a U-turn in front of her. She followed me where I could see her in the rearview mirror. We went over, and I went northbound on Broadway Extension. She went 44 and west. And that was it.
Did, why'd you log off?
I always log off.
Aren't you supposed to stay logged on until you get home?
I always log off.
Do you keep your police radio on when you go home?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're listening.
I think I have my radio on, yes.
Do sometimes you turn them off?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes.
That's not good officer safety. What if you drive by an armed robbery?
That's true, too, yeah.
I mean, or what if you drive by...
An armed robbery? Layla, you think bullets can stop this guy? Have you ever shot a rhino in the chest with a handgun? It does nothing, okay? David Anderson Kirk says, forgive the question even though it's easy enough to Google. What's the general consensus on this guy? Definitely a real rapist, but got a lot of charges based on fabrications. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit ambiguous. Seems there's an argument for and against. Even with the evidence, there's stuff that says, well, it was definitely him. And then there's other stuff that's like, well, that could have quite easily not been him. The general consensus, I think, is that he was a rapist, but they went overboard on the killings. I was saying earlier, it was like the Stephen Avery case where the Ken Kratz guy stands up and says, if he's guilty, then it doesn't matter if the cops planted evidence because they believe him guilty. They're doing it to show he's guilty because he is. It's like, okay. That doesn't sound like it should be okay, you know? The reason they lied and set him up was because they knew it was him. Well, that's not how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to collect the evidence that's there and let others decide, right? So in this case, there were certain recorded interviews with some of his, they went out into Oklahoma City, they interviewed every black woman they could find that was over 50, and they said, have you been molested by a flashlight? And a bunch of them said, yeah. And then some of them said, well, why do you want to know? What do I get out of telling you? What about my probation? Cancel on my probation. I'll tell you what you want to know. So they did stuff like that to encourage, but it just made it look like it lost credibility. But yeah, I mean, even if he was only charged with the rapes that it's widely accepted he was responsible for, he still would have been put away for 250 life sentences or whatever it was.
An officer needs backup. You're
That's
right
right.
there, and you didn't hear it.
That's right.
I'll give you my mommy lecture. So you always log off when you're done.
Majority of the time, yes.
Okay. When you bring her to the passenger side of the car, here's her car. I'm not a good artist either. And
There's my mommy lecture. Yeah, because I'm old enough to be your mother. Do you feel like I'm your mother? Do you feel safe? You must be hungry. Let me get out of here and fix you 12 eggs. Would that be all right, 12 eggs? Or do you want 24 today? It's been a busy morning. I'll get you 24 eggs.
here's your car.
Boom!
Okay.
Chauncey Myers, thank you so much. Terrible human. Predictable pattern. Yeah. Yeah, Kool-Aid. Sniffing Kool-Aid. If a cop starts sniffing your Kool-Aid, ask for a supervisor to come out, because that's the sign.
So you bring her over here.
The back right
Okay.
passenger side.
Is this where you're having your conversation the whole time?
The whole time when I step out of the car, I'll always talk to him when you had anything on you. So as we're walking here, I'm like, okay, anything on you? Okay, be careful. I just quick pat you down. Where just go ahead. Quick pat her down. No, I have weapons I felt or anything like that. I'm like, lift up your shirt. About right there. Nothing. Okay, keep walking. Still checking her out, making sure everything's good. And I'm anything in your shoes? No. Try to take off her shoes. I'm like, are you good? So get inside the car, and that's when I proceeded to ask anything on
Okay,
board.
so she got inside the car.
She got inside the car.
Did you go get in the car and talk, or did you stand there with the door open and talk to her?
I think I did get inside the car for like a quick minute and just see what's the deal.
What?
Just talking to her.
He got in the car with her? The fuck? I gotta hear that.
Down where just go ahead. Quick pat her down. No, I have weapons I felt or anything like that. I'm like, lift up your shirt. About right there. Nothing. Okay, keep walking. Still checking her out, making sure everything's good. And I'm anything in your shoes? No. Try to take off her shoes. I'm like, are you good? So get inside the car, and that's when I proceeded to ask anything on
Okay,
board.
so she got inside the car.
She got inside the car.
Did you go get in the car and talk, or did you stand there with the door open and talk to her?
I think I did get inside the car for like a quick minute and just see what's the deal.
Oh, like in his driver's seat. I thought he got in the back with her. What are we gonna do, ma'am? You got that Kool-Aid on you, and I don't want to take you to jail. How am I supposed to know that you don't have any Kool-Aid in your bra? You want to see my flashlight?
I was just talking to her and whatnot, and that's the time where I think I smelt the alcohol just a little bit on her. But
I was just talking to her. Whatnot. Whatnot's one of those words, isn't it? If people start saying whatnot, I was just, I was just going out and whatnot. Where have you been? Food shopping and whatnot. I don't trust whatnot. And now I've forgotten the question. Doesn't matter.
nothing for, I didn't stay in the car forever and whatnot. I just talked to her for a quick, brief minute.
And then you went up and searched.
Yeah, I got consent to search the car, asking anything's on board. She said, juice. I was like, any alcohol in the juice? No. Anything else I should know about before I go inside the car? I'm gonna find it. She said, pills. Okay, I was like, all right. I didn't ask her specifically where the pills were.
Right.
So I go inside the car.
Prescription pills from my doctor, for my thyroid.
Front left seat, quick search and looking through the car, because anything I said, smelled the juice. Now I didn't smell any alcohol. Went through her purse. First I saw bottles of pills and whatnot, but just quick glance. Okay, that's her name. Went back.
Now, when you went back, did you get in your car or did you go back over here?
I can't. I don't know if I went into my car or went back over there. To be honest with you, I don't know.
Did you? Sometimes, like I said,
I think at that point I thought that I smelled a sandwich being made, and I followed that, and then realized I was, conducting a stop, so I came back to focus.
open the car door and we stand. Car door's open, and I'll stand right here and talk to them because they're sitting right here.
Right. I've done that. Yeah.
Did you do that with her?
Yeah, I did that. Yes. Yes.
So you're having conversation while she's sitting in the car right there.
Yes.
Okay. But you don't remember if you got back in here.
I know. I believe I did get back in the car. That's when I smelled just a slight of alcohol on it.
That was pre-search.
I believe so. I believe so. I don't know.
And I'm trying to get this so we can match it up with the video.
Right.
After you search, you come back over here and talk to her.
Right.
Okay. Any cars passing by then?
Maybe a couple.
Could she have missed? Because if you're standing right here and you're a big guy,
Right.
and she's sitting right here, if she goes like this, well, she's gonna be looking right at your penis.
Okay. But
Or a flashlight, we don't know. Does your penis glow?
it was just talking.
Let me ask you this: did you ever get a hard on while you were talking to her? Because she could have.
I don't think
These
I
pants
got.
don't fit the greatest.
Right.
And
Lady, if I got a hard on in these pants, they would explode. Okay? There is no room in here. Zero. Okay? What is the deal with that? Can you speak to the department? This is the biggest you have.
if you get a hard on, I'm gonna be able to tell you got a hard on.
Right. And I don't.
Yeah.
Pretty positive I didn't get a hard on.
Didn't get a hard on when you talked to her.
Pretty
Well,
positive.
They'll be able to tell you have a hard on in Arizona. Okay? They'll be hit with the buttons from your pants.
do you still just get boners because you get boners?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you ever got a boner on a call?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Okay.
Pretty sure I have.
But it's not something you would
No.
remember. I mean,
Who are you talking to?
I would remember if I got a hard on
Right.
talking to somebody.
And as a guy, it happens.
That's not. I know.
So,
Well, you're not 50 yet either, so happens because of your age.
Have you ever gotten a hard on at a funeral? Yep. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Could she have missed? Could you have got a hard on and she saw it and it
I don't think I got
scared her?
I don't think I got a hard on, but like I said, she was already nervous and crying and whatnot. I already told her, I'm like, hey, I want to go home. I'm done with my shift. Nothing to be worried about. If nothing's on board where I need to take you to jail, you're good. I'm not worried about no state driver's license.
Did your pants?
Hope we don't find anything. Oh, look what fell out of my pants. Have you ever put a flashlight in your mouth?
Come unzipped, unbuttoned, anything while you were standing right there?
No.
No.
CSI is processing your car right now.
Right.
And when we stepped out, they found some pubic hairs.
They
Right in
found
here.
some sandwiches.
Could they be yours?
No, that's not. I didn't pull my penis out. I didn't do anything right there.
Did she?
No.
Do you think they could be?
No, it's not. No.
Did you tell her that she could have a bite of your sandwich if she found where it was in your pants? We found a bunch of sandwiches in the back seat of your car. What's that about? Some of them looked like they'd been eaten in a hurry. You have a little stress fix last night, Dan? Tell us, Dan.
Nothing of mine.
Your pubes couldn't be
No.
right there?
No.
Has your penis ever been out by your car?
While I'm working? No.
Not working.
No.
Have you ever had sex in the backseat of your
I
car?
have not.
Because, I mean, some people do. I'm not saying forced sex, consensual sex.
Right.
So your penis has never been in your backseat.
Is it possible any of this DNA is yours?
No. It's not. I would like to go at it. Not my DNA.
Came back from the lab and said it's the DNA of a rhino. What do you know about that, Dan? What are you not telling us?
Are those pubes going to be yours?
No.
Are you worried about it?
This whole situation I'm worried about. I mean, I've never been here, never been questioned, especially in the...
I've never been here. I've never been questioned. I've never been put in a chair this small and uncomfortable. I mean, they could really lock him in. He'd eat his way out, though. He'd chomp that desk in half. Smack
You know,
it
like a
into-
room like this, you know, obviously I'm worried about the whole circumstances of
Earlier,
sedation
you
and
got to
everything.
understand we kind of
Yeah.
see different things.
Gonna get some weird looks in the locker room for the next couple of weeks. They're probably all in on it, though. They're like, oh, man, Holtzclaw got caught. We better all, quiet down on this targeting the black community thing for a while.
Okay. You seemed a little extra worried whenever you talked about seeing her. We talked about seeing her boobies.
Mm,
You sure she just didn't flash you?
I can't, she did not flash. I don't want to say I can't recall, but I'm pretty positive she didn't
When I
flash
see
me.
a pair of titties,
She
I'm
she
gonna see
went
a
like
pair.
this, but nothing as far as I'm going like crazy looking.
lifting the shirt.
No.
How far did she lift it?
When she lifted it up first, when I patted her down, she was like right here to her stomach line.
Did you see her belly?
Maybe some fat rolls or something, I don't know, but nothing
Right,
like
but I mean,
was-
could you see skin?
Yeah, I saw skin, yeah. Yeah.
Well, she's older. Were tits hanging down, and you saw the bottom of her tits.
I don't know. I don't know. It's dark. I don't know.
You like older women?
I don't.
How old's your
How's
girlfriend?
She's 25.
Okay.
What's the oldest lady you've slept with?
Maybe 29.
You ever slept with a black woman?
I have. In high school, I have.
Okay.
Do you have a race that you prefer?
I don't.
You just like.
I'm half Japanese, so I'm not really.
I was gonna ask you if you
racial
were
about
Asian.
anything, so I'm not really discriminating.
Who's Japanese? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Is your dad huge? How'd you
No.
get so big?
That's what everyone asks me. That's
Because
what
I mean,
thought.
Asian genes are kind of small.
And that's
Well, I think they fed him just whole Wagyu beef cows live as a
well, I
child.
thought I was adopted at first when I talked to him, but my dad's small, 5'9". Japanese people are small in general,
Yeah.
so
Okay. So again, what's that about? Why are you a giant? I'm just your average Japanese. Imagine putting this guy in Japan with all the smaller people. That'll be hilarious.
Wow. How tall are you?
about 6'2".
Wow. He got big. Does Daddy have some big guys
Big
on his
bud.
side?
He's a family of three. Well, he'll be with him with 4 brothers, but I think his generation, his uncle was pretty tall, and I think that's where I got it.
I think we've covered a lot of the sex questions.
Yeah. Is there anything?
Not all of them. They haven't. There's a good one coming up where they ask him, "Do you like to take it in the ass?" And he's like, "Me take it in the ass." We're not done getting uncomfortable. This is great.
You got any sex questions?
I can't stop looking at his belly button, though. I've never seen anybody in a shirt so tight that their belly button shows through like that. That's horrible.
I don't.
You got anything of us?
I don't. No. I just this whole situation and
It sounds like all the questions I ask random men at the bar. Do you? I can't even remember the questions now, but they were good. They were good.
it's just
It's kind of scary.
it is scary, and I don't want my rep to be.
It does kind of read this interrogation. It's like a weird, uncomfortable first date, right? With a match that's definitely not going to work. But she's awkward as well, you know. Imagine that.
Everything's about in law enforcement. I'm 3 years on. I know that, but everything's about your rep,
Absolutely.
and I don't want this to fall on my
Everything is about your rep and how many reps you can do at the gym and, you know, bench or pump.
rep.
I understand.
So
Why would she make? Because when a woman says something like this, and they go through a sane exam, and they get, you didn't give her a ticket, so she's not getting out of a ticket. You didn't arrest her, because we get those when they go to jail. I've been raped, and have to work those stupid things
Right.
because they think they're going to get out of jail.
right.
Why in the world would she make this up?
I don't know. I was
You know, probability-wise, a fraction of those stupid cases that she's so upset to work were real, right? You know, they don't get them all right. Some of them are victims that weren't believed by the police that are supposed to protect. Good job, police. Good job.
She was cooperative. She was nervous, like I said earlier, crying. I told her I'm not worried about no state driver's license. I wasn't making.
She said she was crying.
Yeah, and I don't. You know, at times as an officer, you might make a threat to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna take you to jail." But let's try to get you some way to get in the car or something, you know, if I can get
Right.
or something. But that wasn't the case. I wasn't threatening her. I wasn't.
Did she ever ask you if you were going to shoot her?
She did. She was talking about a pistol all the time.
She did, and you haven't mentioned that in an hour. that the person that you pulled over said that you were going to shoot her, that she thought that you were going to shoot her. Okay. Why is that just coming up?
It's talking about guns and whatnot, and I'm like, calm down. I'm not gonna shoot you or anything like
Did
that.
she think you were going to shoot her?
Maybe. I'm like, what? And I even asked her. I think I asked her, "What's the deal with you and cops? So you have a bad run-in with a cop?" That was it.
Well, I fucking have tonight, haven't I? This is the worst one yet.
So you had to tell her,
That's like, calm
calm
down.
down. Did you ever say, I promise I'll let you go?
I did. I said, I promise I'll let you go. I'm not worried about no state driver's licenses or anything inside that car.
Yeah.
Did you tell her he's gonna follow her home?
Or drugs. What about the drugs that could be in your bra? What are we going to do about that? You know, I'd call a female officer down here to search you, but they're all off duty, and the only other option would be to take you to jail and have them search you there, but I'm pretty tired. Just wish there was a way that we could take care of this right now, right here.
I did. But then when she took forever to turn around, I got annoyed and I was like, screw it, let's go. But I saw in the rearview mirror, and I saw her take 44 when I went northbound on Broadway.
So on a stop that you were so compelled to address because you didn't even see her go over the line, you pulled over a black woman, let her go with a warning if you followed her home to make sure that she got there okay. Is that it? I mean, and then got bored and went home. No, it's like he was trying to find out where she lived so he could come back, re-victimize her at a later stage, and then bailed because he thought, you know, this will be weird if she has a family member that sees me or something. Yeah, I think he definitely put his cock in her mouth. And the flashlight up her ass.
Where did she live?
She said she was going to sister's house in Ann Arbor.
We're
which is
really gonna
northwest.
follow her? That's far.
I was gonna drift off, and I might really follow her, but I'm just gonna drift off and okay, she's good to go. So I didn't think at first she was drunk. She wasn't over the legal limit. But I thought alcohol was on board, but nothing where she's DUI.
I didn't know they had a legal limit in Oklahoma.
Anyway, those pubes are gonna be yours.
No, we're not. Please go.
I know. We're gonna test it. It just takes.
they're not.
Anyway, your skin cells are gonna be.
He's getting hungry. Okay, can we get a couple of chickens in here? Whole. 3 chickens. Roasted.
On her mouth.
No,
Skin cells from your fingers.
no.
Did you touch her body anywhere other than with the back of your hand, pat searching her?
I just passed her and that was about it. Didn't touch her face or anything.
You got to
No.
understand, we've had so many people sat in that same chair
Right.
that tell us all day long, I didn't do this, I didn't do this. They promise on their baby, on their mama.
We've had so many people sat in that chair. None of them are your size or anywhere near as big. In fact, I don't think we're going to be able to get you out. You in that chair are fused forever. The fire department will try to cut you out and lift you by crane to your
Right.
I
cell.
promise to God. And then they come right back. We get back these tests, and you can't get out of it. You
Right.
know, I mean, once you kind of get basically kind of locked into something, there's no talking about it.
Right.
And that's why we would try to give.
Locked in. What are they going to lock him in? You know, it's probably why they're taking so long to get some fucking engineers down here to reinforce his cell. Rated for King Kong. We need to stop. We just. Or Iron Man.
Person every opportunity.
Right.
Because if
Yeah.
the tests come back, you ain't coming back in here.
Because we have a woman that says about, basically being sexually assaulted,
Right.
okay? And
Right.
we're calling it by force and all that. Big difference between that and a hookup.
Right.
And to come back, if there's something there and you say no, and she said it was that, you see where we're going
Right.
with this.
It's ridiculous how they're going to try and minimize this here. Like, hey, there's one thing, okay? With rape, okay? There's like, violent force rape, beating rape, right? And then there's like, well, if it was just a bribe, like if you said, hey, I'm not going to take you to jail if you blow me, that's a totally different thing. We can work with that. What are they going to work with that? There's no way they'd work with that. Nobody would work with that. Oh, well, it's a misdemeanor, really. Bad officer conduct, we do advise against it, but no laws were broken here.
And that's why we always try to give every angle.
Right.
We wasn't there,
Right.
so we just got to go off of everything that we see and have.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Sniff.
You understand?
No hookup.
No hookup.
Now, can you sign a waiver to consent for me to sniff your flashlight? I need to do a test.
Not even a little hookup.
No, not a little hookup.
No booby.
No, booby. I saw no breasts.
Did she see your penis?
No.
Flashlight.
I'm just trying to think of anything that she could have misconstrued. Or why. Why'd she go to all this trouble?
I don't know.
Did you do anything that pissed her off?
And that's what I'm saying. I don't think I did anything when I was talking to her. I don't. Was it rude? She was cooperative. I wasn't at a point where I'd be like, okay, you're going to jail or something or whatnot. I don't think I made any threats to make to get in the car, like I said, or anything like
When we
that.
first walked into the office, first time you saw us, okay,
Right.
and we just kind of started talking. You brought up this traffic stop.
Because the major came in, or the captain talking about 50th and Lincoln.
And okay.
When he came and got you?
Yeah.
What did he say to you?
I think it was the captain, and then we were in the major's office, and he said something accusations of 50th and Lincoln.
No, we
And I didn't hear any rumors going into the station or anything. I was just going to show up and line up like I normally do.
Yeah.
When you came in, you said something about, "Wow, why are all them guys here?"
I don't think I said that. I was shocked.
You said that in the car, not to. You were like, when I saw everybody, I was like, "Whoa, wonder."
Because
Did you think we were there for you?
I was just what I saw that, and I knew from Academy. I'm like,
I thought you were bringing in the 6-foot salami sub that I ordered for lunch, special. A guy had one last week for a birthday party, and I thought I could eat that to myself. So now I only eat sandwiches that are 6 foot long, but usually from the deli I like it brought in whole, as I'm the only one eating it, so they have to bring it in with like 4 or 5 guys.
what's going on?
Did you think it was for you?
I didn't know. I didn't see it. I've never been in trouble like this before. Never got accused of
I never had a 6-foot salami sub to myself before, and today was supposed to be the day.
anything like this or nothing.
But it scared you.
Yeah, I was scared.
Okay. If I walked into the station and saw some sex crimes detective there, that wouldn't scare me.
It wouldn't scare me if I was just in the briefing station. But since I went in the room and was told to go in the room, and I saw
Then you
your
got-
sex
okay.
crimes,
Okay.
and that's what went on.
But I saw you when you walked in the door. Did you see me in the captain's office?
I saw you, but I saw Captain glance over like that.
Did you get scared then?
No, Captain. I'm good with Captain Clifton,
Are you?
and just say, "Hey, what's up?" all the time. So it wasn't a big deal to me like that. And when he told me, to
But
go
when
in
you
the
got called in
room,
then you were like, whoa.
yeah, what's going on?
What's your phone number?
580-231
Yeah.
2028.
Did you exchange phone numbers with this?
It's 0800 flashlight. This little light of mine, I'm gonna lick it shine. Yeah, phone number. I guess there's no need to redact his phone number. That's the same number of years that the judge gave him. What's your phone number? 580-678-122.
Lady?
I did not.
Did she have a phone?
I did not know.
Did you talk about hooking up later?
No, I did not.
Is she somebody you'd hook up with?
No.
You ever been to the old mill? I'm down there Thursdays, 7 till 8.
Did she want to hook up later?
I don't know. She didn't give me any clues like that.
Did she
was
ask for your number?
No.
I'm just trying to
Did she ask you how much you weigh?
think of every conceivable possible thing for this.
You're annoying.
run down through
She's so
on your
nice.
search of her breasts again. Exactly how that went, because even that.
Now this time, tell me slowly. Why is this guy a sex crimes detective and so fucking creepy? Why does everything he say need to sound like he's getting off? Maybe it was him, dressed up as a rhino with a badge. Yeah, it's a frame job. Tell me again about when you pat searched her ass. How did you touch her ass? Show me on my colleague.
In her pants.
Was she
one more
standing
time.
or sitting
One
during that time?
patted when I got to the vehicle about right here. Said, "Can I search you?" And whatnot.
More by the front
The
door.
front right fender. And then I patted her down, boom, boom, boom. Lift up your shirt right here. boom, no weapons.
So you said lift up her shirt. Your shirt.
Yeah.
What if she would have gone, whoa!
Then I would have told a supervisor or something. I'd be like,
You see, this is exactly right, Acapella. That's what he's doing. He's injecting the scenarios that he wants to hear about, right? Hoping that they will be told. Like, and when he did that, did she say, "Oh, no, don't touch me there, officer"? And then, like, he's directing.
to get that off my back, you know? And it's not what I meant.
You searched her with her. Where was her? Was she facing you or facing away?
Facing away.
She's facing away.
Right.
And how are you seeing if anything's falling? If she's facing away,
If it'd fall, I'd see right there.
you'd see right there. But don't you usually have them turn face towards you and do a shakeout?
Officer safety, I always have everyone face away from me. You can't see what you can't hit.
But you don't know if the weapon's there or anything.
As far as quick pad search, lift up your shirt, no weapons on
Now, you
board.
made a mention earlier about her pants. She did what with her pants?
As far as that, it was in the back seat. Nothing. She had tight pants, and that's about it.
But how did you have her do like a cursory movement around her belt line, anything like that, or any shake?
No.
Shake.
Did you tell her how to?
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
How far to raise her shirt or to do the shake with the bra? Anything like that?
I think she did the shake with her bra by herself. I didn't say to do any of that. As far as the
She pull it
lift
out,
up,
go like that?
Yes, but as far as that's on her. As far as right here is when I told her to lift up the waistband.
But she was faced away from you the entire time that her chest was.
Right.
She was checking.
Right. Right.
So when she lifted up her shirt, her back was to you?
I think she was facing me, obviously, because I was going to look at the front end.
You said you might have saw her belly, like a fat roll.
Right.
So you would have been to the side or to the front.
If the time when she faced,
You said you might have seen her old fat roll hanging down. Nice. I'm sure the victim watched this. Probably.
me is probably when I would have saw a fat roll or skin.
But it wasn't for the check.
No. No.
Did she try to pull her pants down?
No, I recall. Moved around the seat, and that's about it. Nothing else.
But when she was standing, did she try to pull her pants down?
No. No.
Did she do, you said she kind of did like
did
this.
this.
Did she ever do anything down here?
No. Because at that time, when she asked me, "Do you want me to show you?" I was like, "No, no, I'm good."
She did ask if,
Yeah.
what'd she say?
I said, "No, I'm good."
When was that? Where was everybody then?
I think that was in the car.
Okay, I don't think you said that last time.
I think I did.
Maybe you did, and then maybe I just missed it. So she was in the car and said, "Do you want me to show
Once
you?"
she did the shake thing, and she's like, "You want me to show you?" I was like, "No."
Show you.
So, what about the swim? Did she do the swim on the mashed potato? Fucking land of 1,000 dances? What else is there? The bird, the shake, the bird, the mashed potato, the swim, the monkey, the what else is there? Come on. What's the diver one? The hold your nose and go down in the pool. What's that one called? It's not swim. The dive? I don't know. What's that one called?
What?
Just as I guess she's trying to mean as far as just a boom or something, if anything's in her bra or anything like that.
The twist.
But that was after you already had her lift up her shirt a
Right,
little
because
bit.
that was at the front right fender.
Okay. Okay, and like I said, I may have missed that or got confused, but we've talked about a lot. So she asked you when she's sitting in your car, do you want me to show you?
Right.
And you said
Said
no.
no.
Did she attempt it?
No. And that was after the.
After she was kind of doing like this?
Yeah.
A thing that kind of concerns me is everything you're telling me is dead on to what she says. Everything. Except the sexual stuff.
Nothing was done. As far as that. Nothing.
She smelled anything else besides alcohol?
Just a little bit, like I said, when I was in this car seat. But I asked her if anything else was on board. She just said pills.
Did she smell, though, like weed?
Not
or
PCP or anything distinct that I would smell.
Right.
I didn't smell any weed inside the car. I didn't smell any weed on her person. That's about it.
Why would you think she had PCP on her? You should be able to make that call by looking at somebody, whether it's likely or not. Freddie.
Okay.
Got any questions?
I'm just bombarded with questions. But
I know. Do you have any? Do you?
Can I still eat my sub? It's going to be soggy now, but, you know, it'll probably make it easier to swallow whole.
Want to bombard us with any questions?
It's no, I don't have any questions. I just
We might, as far as the
Just want to get my rhino DNA back and clear my name. Clear my rhino name. Get my badge back. Get back to driving my Crown Vic when they fix the suspension.
you said you take the lie detector test.
right.
Do you have any extra job? Is there a time when you can't take a lie detector test?
No.
That you can take it at any
I
time?
can take it at any
Okay.
time.
You're not scheduled for vacation coming up?
I'm
or-
not scheduled for vacation.
Okay. Where are you at on your day?
Yeah, love my job. Love my job. Never want to take time off, you know, because it's my position as a police officer that allows me to, you know, get away with my abusive hobby. Yeah. It's pretty difficult to do that when I'm in where do people go on holiday? Where would this guy go? He's in Oklahoma now, so for a holiday he would want to go to where would he go? I don't think he'd go far. I don't think he'd go far. You could go up to Kansas.
Is on right now.
Florida.
This will be my second day out.
Orlando. Don't just, yeah. Orlando. You gonna get some, you guys are going to the beach? I'm gonna stay here in the ice cream shop all day, the whole day. Yeah, call me at 5.
What's that?
So you're Tuesday to Tuesday?
Tuesday to Tuesday.
You take any testosterone booster?
I do take a pro hormone, which is over the counter.
Yeah, we thought that. Do you buy rhinoceros testicles illegally online and make them into a milkshake? Is that what's going on here? because we have a geneticist on the line that is, you know, that is freaking out and wants to come in and do some tests.
BYN, Beyond Nutrition, which is off Memorial and Penn-ish.
What's that do to your nuts? You know how
they say it shrinks your nuts.
Does it?
They say they shrinks your nuts.
Are your nuts shrunk?
I don't think they are.
I mean, well, you would notice. You know your ball size.
I don't think that.
Yeah, a bit, but that's because of my pants. You know, you guys with your fucking, this is your biggest size of the uniform you have, is discrimination. And yeah, I want compensation for my balls, okay? You need to provide me with a special sack that I can wear outside the pants, like a holster, okay? I want a fucking nut holster, and I'm going to be the first cop in America to have one. Maybe get my name in the Guinness Book.
I have shrunk.
Has it done anything to your penis?
No,
You have any problem getting it up?
I don't.
You have any problem ejaculating?
I don't.
It's called BYN.
BYN.
Little early sometimes, but, you know.
Nutrition.
Is that the name of the store or what you take?
It's off the store.
What's the stuff you take?
It's called Methadrol.
Does it make you hornier when you're on that?
Supposedly, science says that it's supposed to increase your testosterone levels.
Do you?
Science says. Yeah. Does it? Or is there a disclaimer? Is it say in really big letters, be more man? And then at the bottom, yeah, this is essentially just oyster powder that you can fucking buy on the shelf at your supermarket for 49 cents. But this is only $89.99 a month. To be more man. Or be more man X, be more rhino. Be man not enough. Rhino. Take a pill.
Which in case, I guess.
Take a pill in a really, really heavily graphically designed bottle, you know, to make it really stand out. And then realize there's nothing in it. Yeah, we put a bit of whey, you know, because you people like whey, don't you? WHEY. Yeah, there's a bit of that in there. Oyster powder. Bit of glucose. Caffeine. Caffeine's the funniest one, right? You put caffeine on anything, you can times the price by 5. And people just don't know. They're so easily fooled with caffeine. You just put a bit of caffeine. It's like ibuprofen, 89 cents. Ibuprofen with caffeine that says, Express! Instant action! Relief now! That one is $9.50. Yeah? Same amount of pills, same amount of drugs, but with caffeine. Think about it. It's the same as just having a cup of coffee, but because it's in a pill, we love it.
This makes you more.
Wait, how long have you been taking that?
On and off for maybe a year.
Yeah. I took it for a while, and then my balls turned blue. So I thought I'd just come off the pills for a while. You know, I didn't know if it was the pants or the pills. But anyway, you guys are going to get me my ball sack. What was it? Ball hammock. Net. That you can hang outside of the pants like a holster.
So, do you think you want it more since you've been on that? I mean, if you're doing it once a day, that's a lot.
Plus jack
I
off.
think. Plus jacking off.
For my age, I don't think that's a lot.
Was it that before you took this stuff?
Yeah, I think I have. I think that's probably why I'm a bigger guy, is because I have higher testosterone.
Yeah, I have high testosterone, so I have to jerk off all day, and I'm sick of trying to do that in these teeny tiny pants.
An athlete.
And do you think you have a high sex drive?
Yeah.
Do you like oral sex? Normal?
I like it all.
You'll take it. Okay. Do you prefer vaginal? Would you rather get a blowjob or do it in the hoo-ha?
Do it. Me? You take it to me?
No, you give it in the hoo-ha or get a blowjob.
Do it in the hoo-ha? Okay, I don't even know what that means. He seemed to take it as if it meant up his ass. Which would be funny if that's what she meant. I don't think it is. Would you rather get a blowjob or get it in your ass? Or both at the same time? Have you ever been spit roasted at work?
Sex.
Sex? What about anal sex?
No, I don't like that.
No, okay.
Baby.
Okay.
I'll just step out.
I had some questions about some midgets, but I guess I'll leave that alone.
Have you ever had sex with a dude?
I had some questions about some midgets. What were they? Have you ever fucked a black midget? Have you ever thought about fucking a black midget?
I've never had sex with a dude.
You ever wanted to?
I do not. I do not want to mess with a guy.
And they didn't ask anything about trans. Have you ever been to Thailand? How's it going, Dan? Thinking about that sub, aren't you? 6 feet. How long till the next protein shake? For ages. What is in his mind right now, apart from the sandwich? Did she ask me if I wanted to take it up the ass?
We powwow and then we
right.
meet you.
The gal was talking about that Terry Morris, the other person. Okay, you're saying the same thing. Okay. You say it was downtown. She was walking. Okay, so when I say stop, that's, you see her walk, like a voluntary contact.
Bro.
Okay. Here, think of a cross between this is one picture and this is her. She look familiar?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Now, you stopped her for sure and ran here on a different day. It was May 8th. Okay. You sure she doesn't look familiar at all? Now, when you stopped her, over at the Liberty apartment area, okay, that's where you stopped her on May 8th. Okay. Now, does that ring a bell at all?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. All right. Now, you ran her then. Okay, now she says that you stopped her later on, like I say, later on in the month. It was more kind of a downtown area. Does that ring a bell at all?
I don't recall any of those pictures. I don't recall any of that. Okay. I don't ever go downtown besides if I go to the gas station or county or
off-duty jobs. Where you work off-duty?
I don't have an off-duty. I was a courtesy officer at my apartment.
Okay. So besides the Bolero and
maybe
county.
Viper here and there, maybe.
Okay.
That's within our on-duty.
But you're running Viper out of Spring Lake?
Out of Spring Lake.
Okay. All right. You ever, with your car, you ever go visit anybody, any buddies, anything like that, or?
No,
Shopping? Anything?
no.
Okay. Why would, and granted, you're not even recalling her on the May 8th,
Right.
okay? But that's, I just wanted you to have a frame of mind of who's making these statements against you. And it's the exact same thing, too, you know? You stop her, have her sit in the back seat, run for warrants, then you have her get her out, okay? Unzip the pants. I mean, on and on and on. We can go through.
I mean, it's
to a T
it's
of this
exactly
one.
the same.
Yeah, I don't recall any of this.
Sniff the Kool-Aid. But, you know, there was seems, I don't remember, but there's definitely evidence that there was more than him doing this as a pattern. So it could have just been a fucking Oklahoma club. You know, you a cop? You want to go and rape a minority? Yeah, we'll spend all day protecting the public, but at night we want to rape a minority.
People, I don't think I recognize those people.
What if you
This is
could
the same
recall?
one. This is the same one. I'm just showing you a picture.
Of how she's changed.
Yeah, this has changed. Okay.
That's the same girl.
It's two different time periods, but she looks kind of in between. It's the same girl.
Okay.
Okay. Still nothing, even vaguely. She's always on the northeast side. You know, 23rd and Kelly, 36. Kelly. All right. But she described you to a T.
Okay.
Okay. And like I say, I mean, it's everything. Everything. You know, you don't remember her even forget what she's saying. You don't remember offering a ride to the shelter?
I run in contact with a lot of people, and especially at Liberty Station. That's where I patrol. That's my area. Well, it's Charlie 3, but my sector. I go there all the time.
Where is that? Just because I don't know.
26th and Lindsay area. So I don't bring anyone to the shelter. I don't. If I was asked, I would be like, find another way. I haven't
Yeah,
brought
but
anyone to
it's
the
a
shelter.
good way to get somebody in the car.
Yeah.
Do you remember having contact with a female like that age? Okay. That, you know, said she was going from the shelter, from a rehab center. Even saying, you know, you take her,
I know.
driving her around, anything like
I
that?
know.
Okay. Do you ever, every time you have a female in the back, do you go 10-14 or you just kind of zip on over?
No, I know. Usually, all the times, if I do, it's supposed to say policy. It's supposed to let them dispatch.
Who cares about policy right now? Because we don't at this
Right.
point. Do you do the mileage and do all that, or
Can't here and there.
sometimes you don't?
Sometimes I know.
Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes I know.
Let's zip on back to this other deal. You're saying about 15-minute traffic stop. How long do you usually take on traffic stop, just on average?
Maybe 20 minutes.
Now,
That's a
it.
long
Maybe.
time.
Now,
Maybe.
20 minutes, and I'll give it to you. Just even doing the gang stuff and all that. Okay.
Well, if I had my fucking ball sock, I could do it in half of that time.
20 minutes. Now, that's going to be some 800 time, right?
800, searching the car in detail, all that.
Okay, so doing all of that, all the running, waiting in line,
Yeah, I'm sure he enjoyed the extra $4.
and even on a search. Now, the question I have is, we got a lapse of time here, so I'm kind of get a better handle on where the time went. You're talking about 15 minutes, no 800, no running on the computer, you shut it down. And you said it was just a quick little search of the car.
It was.
Where's the rest of that time?
Just talking to her.
About what?
Just see
I mean,
where
she's-
you're going. Trying to get her to confess. Are you drunk or not? Like, are you been drinking? 'Cause
Trying
I
to
could
get her to
smell
confess.
when I was-
I was trying to get her to confess, even though there was no indication or evidence to support my view. You been drinking? Would you submit to a field sobriety suck?
in the car, but I can't really get.
What if she just said, yes, I'm drunk?
I probably would have took her down.
Did you do any
I didn't
tests?
do any surprise.
I'd have handed her my flashlight and told her to put it up her ass.
That's just from inside the car, smelling it, and that's about it.
even
Emotional,
that-
maybe.
But even that'd be just within a a minute or two. I mean, I used to be DRE, so that I know how long those questions will
Right.
last. So then you switch on over. But nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. So I didn't hear a lot of drunk questions, you know, like how much
Have
did
you
you...
been drinking? Mainly it's just have you been drinking, try to get confessed. Is anything inside that juice? No. Why are you driving so late at 2 o'clock? And where are you going? Going to
2 o'clock. Is that late? Is it? People don't drive at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Arbor on the west side. Who are you gonna see? Just trying to just talk to her. But,
Okay, right there, those questions maybe took 40 seconds. 15 minutes?
And you said 5 at the car. So then we got 10 of a lot of questions.
Right.
Okay. I mean, you tell me I wasn't there. I mean, obviously I don't have any audio.
And that's what I'm saying. Roughly on a traffic stop, take about 20 minutes. It was the quickest traffic stop, about 15 minutes.
That's your quickest traffic stop?
No.
Okay, you're a
not my
slowpoke.
quickest. I'm not. I don't really get 1090 at all or anything like.
Lady, it takes him 7 minutes to get out of the car. You know, he has to eat his own door.
Yeah, but I take my time sometimes.
But you didn't write her tickets.
Didn't write her ticket.
You didn't run her.
Didn't write her.
You didn't even put yourself out.
Didn't put myself up.
How could you take 15 minutes
Did you put yourself out? She said you put yourself out. Did you put yourself out?
on that?
Just talking. I must have been talking. So that's it.
I can't see her wanting to talk if she's crying and asking if you're going to shoot her and all this. I don't see her being real forthcoming with conversation.
Whether my questions or whatnot, that's it.
I mean, you don't seem...
How many times did you say whatnot on the traffic stop? If you don't want to go to jail and whatnot, you better put my flashlight, whatnot.
I mean, I don't know how you were out there, but just kind of talking with you. I mean, you seem real laid back and everything like that. I don't...
Yeah, too
I
laid
never-
back. Way too laid back. You know, you're being in here disgraced, shamed, slanderized with one of the most depraved crimes of our species. And you're like, no, I didn't do that. I sniffed the Kool-Aid and I said, be careful next time. That was it.
Never got the impression of just kind of an angry type cop. We know some,
Right.
you know, that, yeah, you might would ask, but I don't see that question coming up of you.
Right.
And you're not saying she was drunk or high, or, I mean,
I didn't think she was drunk over legal limit .08, and like I said, I didn't make any threats to her. She was just emotional because maybe the gun deal, or she saw a cop and
What gun deal?
she said, "You got a gun." So I was like, "Calm down."
Duh. Everybody is.
Yeah, and so I guess she brought that up, and I was like, "Calm down."
when she asked about you got a gun, what point did she ask that?
She asked that right when we were searching the passage and when we were in the back of the car.
So she brought it up
Twice?
Twice.
She just says, you got a gun, or what?
Yeah, and then starts crying, and I'm like, "Don't get emotional. It's okay."
Did she ever say, you shouldn't do this?
No,
Or I can't do this?
no.
She just says, you got a gun.
You got a gun.
Are you going to shoot me?
And then I no, I don't think she ever said that.
No, you said last time. I said, did she?
Maybe she
say-
said that, but then I was like, "Do you have any bad runs in with the cops?" And she's like, "No."
That just doesn't fit. That's just weird.
And that's what I mean. I'm kind of in there too. I don't know if I didn't think she was drunk, but I know there's pills on board. I don't know. So it wasn't to the point.
Do you carry a Glock? Oh, you
I
don't
do,
have it
yeah.
on. I didn't pay attention. City, the one you got in the academy?
Yes.
What else you taking besides that pro hormone?
It's about creatine,
What in the creatine?
just creatine, monohydrate. I don't know exactly.
Does anyone think that all this shit is good for you? A bit of creatine, monohydrated creatine capsules for my post-workout. Then I go and have about 4 pounds of canned tuna blended in milk and raw eggs. 12 eggs, 4 pounds of tuna, and milk. That's my nighttime snack.
Ingredients in it.
But I'm saying, is it in something? I mean, is it like an intra workout, a pre workout?
Yeah, pre-workouts are in creatine.
Hey, if everybody loves protein coffees and everybody loves Metrix and wants to see us get pumped, just like this Holtzclaw guy over here, with the healthiest protein coffee, 12 eggs, coffee, breakfast, with a side of bacon. Yeah, no, we would appreciate this support on buymeacoffee.com/True Crime Metrix, guys, as we close out the year. Close it out. Close it out. Shut it all away. Shut it all away. January. Coffees in January. PayPal in January. There's more PayPal coming out this now. Head on over there right now. It's there. It's released. PayPal. Support the channel on PayPal and buymeacoffee.com/True Crime Metrix.
Okay. But give me the names of what you're using.
There's a lot of supplements I take.
How much money you spend on supplements?
It costs a lot. Supplements cost a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Start rattling them.
Yeah, especially when you realize that it's just repackaged general household shit with a fucking label with a big muscle on it and a rhino. The logo is a rhino. I'm strung like a rhino. I need my creatine. Her.
C4 pre-workout.
C4 pre-workout.
No
Boost.
explode.
X. No explode. So your shirt doesn't explode.
Let's see. Dymatize has some. Condense.
Dymatize has what? You mean for your protein?
I take their protein.
Okay. He hasn't said one vegetable yet. Hey. You know there's good shit in broccoli, right? There's lots of vitamins, and iron. That's good for blood.
You taking any injection?
No. It's pro hormones.
'Cause that'd be illegal, right?
Okay. You got anything to offset the pro hormone stuff?
Liver pills. Because I guess it's
Liver
bad
pills.
to take oral. So I take liver pills. And that's about it.
So you're knowingly, specifically doing damage to one of your most vital organs. Yeah, I guess it's not good to take those ones, so I take my liver pills. And the key word in liver is live, so I believe that I will live past 30. Maybe. If I keep up with my post-XT workout post. 2000.
Multivitamins. Med sports, multivitamins, and that's about it.
Apples and oranges, man.
All this stuff, does it make you ever get mad,
I know. Then
aggressive?
That's the other thing that the defense looked at one point, that he was just this roided fucking rape thug, you know, just driving through Oklahoma, fucking roided out, needing someone to rape, and for some reason just developed this, like, victimization fetish for older black women of the community. You go into the soup kitchen, or you just got out of rehab. Yeah, you don't want to go back there. Your probation officer wouldn't like that, huh? Why don't I give you a ride down to the soup kitchen? You can clean my flashlight.
Soup?
That all is a myth.
Is it?
It's a myth. That's just based on the guy.
The thing about my flashlight and the song that I do, total myth. Never happened, not once.
It's personality, I guess. And whatnot.
Have you ever roided?
Have I ever did steroids? No. I've been around it in college. NFL, I've seen guys do it. College, I've seen guys do it.
You didn't do it?
Never did it.
How come?
I started as a true freshman in college, so I got random tested by NCAA. NCAA tests for all that as far as steroid use. You get tested.
Oh yeah? And you couldn't sort out some clean piss? Please. You know, well, I had random drug tests, so there was nothing I could do. And also, I have proof. Yeah. I collected my dog's piss for a month. And just carried it around with me in a cup. Yeah.
In college just for street drugs. So I didn't know when randomly they could do it. I didn't
Why
want
weren't
to put.
the other guys worried about it? What happened if
I
they
don't
got
think
caught on
they
it?
didn't care.
Yeah, I was selling them my dog's piss as well.
I cared. I didn't want to. I started as a
$20
true
a
freshman.
cup.
I didn't want to do that. Wasn't about me. I was a big bone kid. I didn't need to get stronger. I didn't feel like I think that would come.
Then my dog started smoking weed, and everything changed.
Natural. I didn't feel like I
He
needed to get
changed.
faster or anything like that.
What happened if you got caught doing it in a random test?
The NCAA would suspend you. You'd be dead.
But like anything, just, I mean, there's always something before they ban it and stuff.
They look and say, well, this is our star player, so, I mean, whatever works, works.
Yeah.
The old Andro days and stuff.
Yeah. So.
Did you do the supplements and all that then?
Yeah, but I had to. Back then, you had to be a little careful as far as talk to your team doctor. What's in this? Is this FDA approved?
Yeah, nothing, and you're getting ripped off. Yeah, whey, glucose, and oyster powder.
Just don't have that risk of actually, getting tested for a small ingredient and whatnot.
So you don't think 15 minutes was too long on that traffic stop?
That's the quickest rape on record.
No, I
Probably not.
And nothing sexual went
Yes,
on
right.
during that
Nothing.
15 minutes?
nothing sexual.
When you said you were going to follow her, but she took too long?
Yeah.
How long's too long?
I'm gonna follow you
Or
home.
you turn off the lights. Okay, go ahead. Wait just a little bit. Wait a little bit. Okay. So I hooked a U-turn and went
30 seconds? 45 seconds? A minute?
maybe a little bit longer than a minute.
What was she doing? Could you see in the window?
I just saw her just pull up a little bit, kind of stalled and slow creep up, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And go, and I'll follow you. But then I just boom,
What the
hit
fuck?
the U-turn.
Sounds like such a nightmare. She's following her around, pulling up some alongside her, saying, "What are you doing? Go! I'll follow you. I'm following you. Because I want you to always be living in fear from now on. That one day I'll show up."
Went north on North 235, Rockaway Extension.
Okay. We're going to call tomorrow. We can't get a hold of the polygrapher today.
Okay.
and get that scheduled.
Okay.
And I'll call you on your cell phone
Okay.
and tell you when it is. Do you know where it's at the training center? Did you?
When we did Academy, yeah.
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 Okay. Then I'll call you and we got to get that all set up, and then I'll
Okay.
call you. Get your schedule. Powwow one more time. Any questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
Can Daniel come? Maybe he can be like, hey, ask me this.
Can't believe they've not offered him something big. You could sell him as a balloon, couldn't you? Like a molded balloon that was just, with all the contours of his body. You know those like foil balloons where it's a cartoon character or something? That'd be nice.
Okay. Who all was home when you got home?
My girlfriend, Carrie Hunt.
You live with anybody else?
No, no.
Is she a policeman?
No, she's not.
Carrie Hunt?
Carrie Hunt.
What's her number?
Here, go through my phone.
K Hunt?
As much as I don't want to get her involved.
We're not gonna tell her what's going on, but we are
You
gonna.
tell her whatever you want to.
Yeah.
We're just going to tell her that last night a black woman was raped by a gorilla with a badge. But we won't say who.
Not gonna.
Her number is going to be 918.
Oh, redacted.
Does she work? Are we gonna? If we
She
call?
does work. She
Does she
works
work
normal 8 to 5 hours, Monday through Friday.
Where's she work?
Scotland.
At Crest and Oil
Yeah.
Memorial and MacArthur area. Around there.
Yeah, we're getting those tie backs to go.
Don't call her. Okay.
Scotland. Sounds nice. Sounds nice. Ten minutes to sandwich time, buddy. Hang on. What's his girlfriend gonna say when he gets up? What a day this guy's had. What is going on? What did you do? They said something about a black woman and a gorilla. Is that you? No, they don't do a lie detector. They take all of his clothes in a moment and give him some things to wear that are even smaller than his uniform. It's sad. It's sad. I just want to know if he went to the gym before he went home. And the sub shop. You still got my 6-foot sub? I paid for it earlier. Tell me you put it on hold.
You created some more work. Fixing to go. I just talked to Carrie.
Okay.
She said she was asleep when you got home and you did not try to have sex and you did not have sex.
They try to have sex.
She said you didn't. And I asked her, could you have been asleep? And you had kind of, no. And she said no. You did not try to have sex.
As much as I don't want to involve her, I tried to have sex with her and she was asleep. Carrie goes to sleep pretty early, about 9, 10 at the late.
Okay, but she would know if you tried. I'm a woman.
I know.
And my husband comes home in the middle of the night and I'm like, are you kidding me? I've been asleep. You said you twirled around her vagina.
I did.
And you put it in a little bit and then she said, I'm tired. No.
I did.
She would remember that to tell me.
Shoot. Maybe.
She said you did not try to have sex.
And it's more personal because it's Carrie, but I did try to have sex with Carrie. I did.
I don't know what to say. I mean, because it just looks like I just caught you in a lie. And now I don't know what to believe.
I'm telling you.
I don't know what to believe.
Okay.
Because you tell me this, I go to verify it.
I go to verify it. I don't know if you're a gorilla or a rhino. And I don't know what to believe. I can't verify it. We need to wait for the DNA.
She tells me the opposite, and now I'm wondering what you're telling the truth about.
Maybe because she doesn't know what the heck's going on.
No, she doesn't. I didn't tell her.
And I'm glad, but detectives calling her, or any other officer asking her a question like that.
I know.
She may be scared. And I don't want to involve her, but
She's involved
that's
because
my girlfriend. That's like
you need her involved for you.
right.
But now she's given the story that you're not given.
I'm telling you, I tried to have sex with Carrie, my girlfriend.
She is.
Plus, you know what else she told us? That you like to do that flashlight dance thing where you pretend it's sticking out of your fly and do the song. She said that's your thing. You do it all the time.
I remember.
And she's a little bored of it. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Your weenie twirling around her hoo-ha. You remember that.
Weenie
I'm
in
sorry,
the
I don't care how
hoo-ha.
much of a sleeper you are. You remember because it pisses you off in the middle of the night and you go, are you serious? Don't bother me with that.
Lady, if you spoke for all women, I'd fucking kill myself. Or, start dating a rhino.
Maybe you should call her and ask her if she's a deep sleeper. Because there's multiple times I've tried to do that. Multiple times we've had
The deep sleeper and the deep creeper. He creeps
sex.
deep.
Multiple times she has pushed me
Well,
off.
you told me that you have sex every day, and she says you did not have sex today.
We didn't have sex today. No. We didn't.
Well, you said you have sex every day.
Mostly every day, yes.
So if I call her back, is she going to tell me that you'll
But
have
we
sex
did
every
not-
day?
We did not have sex, but recently, mostly every day, yeah.
I
Yeah, mostly every day. If I do all my chores and bring her shiny things, little gifts here and there, if I do all that every day.
I'm a woman and I know what it feels like to be woke up for sex, and I don't like that, and you remember it, and I don't believe you.
I'm telling you the truth, I'm sorry. I tried to have sex with my girlfriend. I did.
I don't know, you're a dude. Does your wife get pissed off if you try to wake her up in the middle of the
She
night?
had white thong on.
He doesn't have a wife. He says he does. It's his dog.
And a t-shirt. And
Okay, you talk to him. I'm gonna go call her again.
Okay.
Because right now, I don't believe it.
Hey, the pants.
You want me to bring him in?
Yeah.
In a plastic bag?
Yeah.
I mean, a brown paper sack. Okay, don't start yet.
and that's probably her message or whatever. I don't know.
She's like, what?
And I wish
Well, we're not gonna-
involve her, Carrie.
Well, we're not gonna tell her. You're gonna have to explain whatever the situation is.
Well, they think I raped an old black lady.
That's what happened.
You got any questions involved?
But it's not true.
I mean,
I'm getting attacked now. I'm just feeling.
The cops are looking for a rhino, and there's an APB out on King Kong. And it's going to clear my name.
Oh my god.
You know what's really probably bothering him now? That he's been going to that sub shop, you know, non-corporate. Good old mom-pop sub shop, right? He's been going there so long with his custom order and getting on, you know, investing time, getting friendly with the owners, you know, getting on the first name terms, talking about the family, and, you know, hoping one day, soon, that they are going to say, listen, Daniel Holtzclaw, we want to name this sub sandwich after you and put it on our menu as a point of pride. They're not going to be wanting to do that anymore, are they? All those months of work and relationship building and influence and loyalty to have it snatched away by this rape allegation. That's where the real hurt lies.
Yes. I want DNA. I want everything. I want get it done.
We're going to put it to the front of the line, okay?
Get it done.
I can tell you, it usually takes a long time, but because of the situation, we will put it at the front of the line, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, usually on this stuff, we do whatever we can.
Here is shorts and a shirt. I don't know
Oh,
if the shirt will fit inside. Before I call Carrie,
Yes.
Shorts and a
you
shirt.
tried to have sex with Carrie,
I
not
tried to have
somebody
my
else.
girlfriend. Yes, that was in my bed. Yes.
Do you ever cheat on her?
No,
So it's only Carrie right now.
Carrie.
Okay.
All right, man. Pants in this bag and just put the. I think you're gonna need to, unless you.
looks like a fucking ballerina tutu. This is all we had, I'm sorry. Look, as soon as you get in the car, no one will know. And then it's just straight home, right? Oh, you had to stop for food shopping. Okay. Well, no one's going to mess with a rhino, even if they're wearing a tutu. I mean, that was the whole Fantasia thing, right? Oh no, that was a hippo. It was a hippo, not a rhino. Hippo in a tutu.
Want to keep the shirt on? I don't know. I don't know if this shirt's gonna be big enough for you. You're a big old boy.
You're a big old boy. Drop your pants, son. Let me see that flashlight. You're a big old boy.
I was gonna get a tie back, so I don't know where these came from. Well, can you think of anything?
Will it be okay if I tell my family about this? And
No, you
that's
tell
fine.
me.
Okay.
It's your life, man. Like, we usually have to spend as much time anytime there's an allegation, okay? Trying to clear up the matter, one way or the other.
I just
Okay.
don't want my girlfriend to be involved. You know, there's something. I try to have sex with my girlfriend. As bad as that sounded, as bad that sounds when she's asleep. Yeah.
No, you're fine. Hey, I try to crawl up in my wife all the time. Hey, she shoots me down.
Like, she's probably just imagine her just being all nervous and whatnot. You know, just.
he's got to talk about a minor domestic rejection as well. Yeah, I got him behind her and, acted like I wanted to cuddle. Yeah, I thought I'd start by being sweet and then, let her know that I meant business by just jabbing it into her back. You see this? What are we gonna do here?
Well, you can get home, kind of explain everything.
That shirt is molded.
So what goes
to his
on from
body.
now? There she is. Jesus.
Well, you're headed home, obviously, because you need some pants. Why don't you go ahead and get dressed then?
He's going to the gym and the sub shop. Can I get a 12-inch Holtzclaw? We're not calling it that anymore, Daniel. Sorry, we heard. We got a call from your chief. It's now called, well... Actually, that's better fitting. Better fitting. They did a good job. So weird to be in random clothes, though. No identity. Where's my sub? I want lunch. 12 eggs.
Want me to stay here?
2 dozen eggs.
We're really done with you.
Okay.
Just hang back.
Can I message her and say I'll because she's probably blowing on my phone.
Go
Just
ahead.
like, heck, I'll
You're fine.
talk to you.
You're fine.
I knew there was something weird about you. That thing you do with the flashlight. It's sick. I want your things out of here. Today. It's not true. I didn't touch that flashlight.
Hey, baby. Babe. I need to tell you what's going on. It's crazy. I said when I'm basically on my way home, and I'd like to talk to you. What's going on? It's crazy. Yeah, they gotta give me a ride. So I don't know, probably 10, 15 minutes till I get 15. Yeah, around there. I don't know, 15, 20, 30 minutes around there. Yes. I don't know. I gotta tell you, it's crazy. They're just.
Yeah, it's crazy. They
That's
think a
not-
rhino raped this black lady. They're blaming me.
I gotta. So I love you.
I
Okay.
keep telling them I've seen that rhino around, driving that cop car.
I love you.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, love you. Babe, I gotta tell you, it's crazy. Well, what? Well, I'll tell you later. You want anything from the sub shop? I'm gonna stop by for a Holtzclaw. Now he just looks like a boy.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, man.
Oh, it's hot in here.
I wanted to go through your report card. A lot of D's this year, Dan.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, until this investigation gets all completed, what's going on, we're going to put you on administrative leave with pay, okay?
Sure.
Just part of the procedures, you know, and they got to do this until it gets all taken care of,
Yeah.
okay?
Huh? What?
Until this investigation gets all completed, what's going
Until this investigation gets all completed,
on, we're going to put you on administrative leave with pay, okay?
Sure.
Just part of
we're going to put you on administrative leave with pay. Well, I want extra pay. And sandwiches. 10 daily.
procedures, you know, and they got to do this until it gets all taken care of,
Yeah.
okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you this to sign that you're receiving it, and I'm going to give you a copy to take home.
Put your badge and gun on the table. And flashlight.
I want you to read it very carefully when you get home, because there's some details that other people forget to read. You know, such as you got to check in with me on every Tuesday morning before 9 o'clock. Call me at the station.
Done any rapes?
And just make sure I know who you are and where you're at. There's some things we got to take from you. I think there's firearms already in there.
Yes, sir.
In the deal. Do you have your shirt in here? We'll get your badge off that.
Yeah.
Is that the only badge you have?
Yes, because the other badge is upstairs because it was we got lost in a foot chase. So.
Okay.
I had to wipe that badge down. How often do you clean your badge?
Okay.
The other one's upstairs.
Upstairs where?
With Susan, chief.
Okay, so
assistant.
you haven't got a replacement yet?
I haven't yet.
You have not? Okay. Well, we need to find out about that as well. So you just have the one on that and whatever. Let's go ahead and get that from you. And we're going to need your radio too. We'll just kind of check it off as we go here.
Thank you,
So
sir.
we got the badge and that radio there. Lieutenant Gregory's going to take you home too, get you right home.
Are you still up on North Main?
Great.
Yes, yes,
14,
That'll be comfortable. So, did you do it?
14200?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, we got the badge. And then do you have your commission card and entry card with you?
I did.
Okay.
And the seal missing is from the last
Yes.
foot chase thing,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we
Okay.
have the entry card and we have the
Thank you, card.
plea
Your
card,
plea
entry
card.
card. Okay. Is that your entry card?
Is this? I'm sorry.
What do you
Yeah.
have here? Okay, is that all?
The fleet card is commission
Okay,
card.
we'll take all that.
is
Okay.
How weird would this situation be, huh? The two guys have been told that last night, 2 a.m, he did this dodgy stop and pulled his dick out and put it like right in her face and told her to put it in her mouth, and I forgot what actually happens, but yeah. And they believe it, right? 98% chance it's true.
entry card.
We got all that. And he'll, do you have anything else besides your firearm? Do you have a shotgun?
I do have a shotgun.
Is it in your vehicle?
It's at home.
It's at home, okay.
Yeah.
I'll get that.
He'll grab that when he goes with you and grab that. He'll probably grab your radio charger as well.
Okay.
And any spare batteries you have there. You don't have a taser,
I don't have a tag.
nothing like that.
No.
We have your keys to your car. Do you have any keys to the station or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. And that's going to be it. Okay. I'm going to let you sign this that you're receiving it, okay? And I'm going to give you your own.
What about your apartment building? They said he was like a preferred cop or preferred officer for the apartment building he lived in. That doesn't mean he has a skeleton key, does it? 'Cause that'd be a concern. That'd be a big concern. Gorilla.
copy.
Hungry
okay?
gorilla.
So you can read it. Now you can't wear your uniform. Of course, we have all your badge and gun. You can't work extra jobs. Can't drive city vehicles.
Big one at the bottom. Don't molest black women. Or any women.
And then, you know, those guys will be in touch with you for any further follow-up with that. You know. And if you be sure to read this, like I said, because, you know, if you go out of town, you got to call and let us know first. If you go, if you're going.
When he gets home, girl, we've got to wait to hear back from the sexual crimes investigation unit. Yeah, they're gonna call us with news.
State, you need to get permission from us. They'll type it, they'll read it very carefully.
Okay.
That's your copy right there. And I'm going to witness it. Okay. I think that's it. Arthur?
Okay.
And you'll take her, I'll take the, I'll take that in the badge if you want to.
Okay.
I'll just take that. If you can get the,
And I'll get the things that he has at home.
yeah, and
Let me call you back.
I'm pretty sure that Melvin's working tonight.
Okay.
And he can just let you in my office and stick it in there.
Okay.
I'm almost positive he is working tonight. I would guess.
And he's going to take these things home?
Yes, he can take those home. You can take those home. Those items with you. You can take.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Not the flashlight.
Okay. I will
That's evidence. Idiots.
bring those things back.
Okay. Now, I'll grab and get it then.
Okay.
Oh, I did the magazine.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab.
Forgot about that. All right. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Okay, you ready?
My God. And that was the end of the gorilla. Let's have a look at his sentencing, because he just mashes up in the sentencing. Just mashes right up. Rape trial verdict. 4th day of deliberations against former Oklahoma City cop. Fancy tables and chairs. I thought that was Morris. Is that Morris? His lawyer. What's his name? Alex. Alex Morris. Would he go all the way up to Oklahoma? Maybe. It's not him, is it? It's Patrick Stewart. Right, there's a lot of waiting around here. I want to see him cry. I want to see the gorilla cry.
All right.
Waiting for the sandwich. This is the same look he has on his face when the sandwich is almost ready. Okay. Just, can I get a little bit more tomato? Okay, would I have to pay extra for the jalapenos? Okay, go with the jalapenos. Lots of them, please. Big handfuls. Big handful. Sauce, I want all of them. Just all mixed.
All right.
Gorilla
The
sauce.
Honorable Timothy R. Henderson presiding.
Hello, sir.
Thank you. You can be seated.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me first make an announcement that we have to have order in this courtroom. There can be no outbursts, there can be no disruptions. If anyone gets out of order, you'll be taken into custody immediately and removed from the courtroom. With that, has this jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
All right, would you hand the verdict forms to my bailiff, please?
A lot of pages. He's a fast reader. Shit. Oh, come on. We get it.
State of Oklahoma versus Daniel K. Holtzclaw, case number
Cutting the
CF
sandwich.
2014-5869. Verdict, count 1, sexual battery. We, the jury, impaneled and
Wow,
sworn in
let
the
him
above
shake.
entitled cause, do upon our oaths find as follows. Defendant is guilty of the crime of sexual
Oh.
battery and set punishment at 8 years.
Shit.
Count
Here
2,
we go.
procuring lewd exhibition. Not guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition. Count 3,
Keep it in the Serengeti.
burglary in the first degree. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of burglary in the first degree, nor lesser included.
Burglary.
Count 4, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition, and punishment is set at 5 years.
Flasher. You fucking flasher.
Count 5, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition, and punishment is set at 5 years. Count 6,
He was
defendant
jerking off in the sandwich shop. At the sandwich.
is not guilty of the crime of stalking. Count 7, defendant is
Stalking
not
a
guilty
sandwich.
of the crime of sexual battery. Count 8, defendant is guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy, and punishment is set at 20 years. Count 9, rape in the first degree. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of rape in the first.
But do you think he did it? I mean, you know, he looks like someone. Are we seeing someone who's not guilty being falsely judged? It would be consistent with that, wouldn't it? The way he's reacting.
First degree. Count 10, forcible oral sodomy. Defendant is guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy, and punishment is set at 16 years. Count 11, rape in the first degree. Defendant is guilty of the crime of rape in the first degree, and punishment is set at 30 years. Count 12, forcible oral sodomy. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy. Count 13, sexual battery. Defendant is guilty of the crime of sexual battery, and punishment is set at 8 years. Count 14, sexual battery. Defendant is guilty of the crime of sexual battery, and punishment is set at 8 years. Count 15, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition, and punishment is set at 5 years. Count 16, forcible oral sodomy. Defendant is guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy, and punishment is set at 16 years. Count 17, forcible oral sodomy. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy. Count 18, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition. Count 19, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition. Count 20, rape in the first degree. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of rape in the first degree. Count 21, sexual battery. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of sexual battery. Count 22, sexual battery. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of sexual battery. Count 23, sexual
Fucking hell, it
battery.
goes on and on.
Defendant is not guilty of the crime of sexual battery. Count 24, forcible oral sodomy. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy. Count 25, rape in the second degree by instrumentation. Defendant is not
Instrumentation?
guilty of the
Does that mean with a flashlight? I think it does.
crime of rape in the second degree. Count 26, indecent exposure. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of indecent exposure. Count 27, forcible oral sodomy. Defendant is guilty of the crime of forcible oral sodomy, and punishment is set at 16 years.
He swallowed that sandwich whole.
Count 28, rape in the first degree. Defendant is guilty of the crime of rape in the first degree, and punishment is set at 30 years. Count 29,
They're all looking
rape
at
in
him.
the first degree.
That's funny. Look, they're all looking at him, rocking back and forth like a gorilla in a tree.
Defendant is guilty of the crime of rape in the first degree, and punishment is set at 30 years.
Whoa,
Count
that's a big
30,
one.
sexual battery. Defendant is guilty of the crime of sexual battery, and punishment is set at 8 years. Count 31, rape.
I know, right? How long was it? He was only 27. How did he find the time to do all this?
In the second degree by instrumentation. Defendant is guilty of the crime of rape in the second degree, and punishment is set at 12 years.
You know he spends a lot of time in the gym, so that even creates... If he wasn't going to the gym like 4 hours a day, I mean, even then it would be tight. Where did he get the time? That's what makes me think it was like a few cops, in the Oklahoma City police that all had a system, watched each other's backs, and he went down.
Count 32, rape in the first degree. Defendant is guilty of the crime of rape in the first degree, and punishment is set at 30 years. Count 33, sexual battery. Defendant is guilty of the crime of sexual battery, and punishment is set at 8 years. Count 34, sexual battery. Defendant is guilty of the crime of sexual battery, and punishment is set at 8 years. Count 35, defendant procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition. Count 36, procuring lewd exhibition. Defendant is not guilty of the crime of procuring lewd exhibition. Let me ask the jury, is this your verdict, so say you all? Yes. All right. Counsel, would you like to examine the verdict forms?
Not to say no.
All right. Mr. Holtzclaw, if you and your attorneys just come forward.
Yeah, we got you a cake. Here's your cake. We didn't know how many candles to put on it, so we just set fire to the cake.
Mr. Holtzclaw, this jury finds you guilty of the various counts. You will be remanded to the custody of the Oklahoma County Sheriff for formal sentencing set January 21st, 2016 at 10 o'clock a.m. All right, if you have a seat.
You corrupt bastard. An innocent gorilla. The system got him. They had to protect the system. How am I supposed to eat this sandwich with my hands tied behind my back? If I can do it, do I go free? Is the sandwich free? What about if I can do it in under 5 minutes? I could eat a 6-foot salami sub with my hands tied behind my back in 1 minute. Oh, good old Dan, eh? Good old Dan. What else can we do? I feel like we should do something. there's not really much else there. Well, I don't know. What did we do the other day? Russell. Robert Alvarez. We've got to do that soon. Maybe do that tomorrow. What's everybody doing in the day? Something nice. What about this guy? Should we have a look at this guy? Drunk driving arrest of Washtenaw County Sheriff. That sounds fun. We'll have a nice little bonus. Support the bonus on buymeacoffee.com/truecrimemetrics or paypal.me/truecrimemetrics. 2025, boom. 2026, boom. What are we going to have now? He should have stuck with coffees. I think that's what he says. I'll go into the bush and have a coffee. Just let me stay. Don't arrest me. We're taking your truck. You can't take my truck. What was it? Let's read it. On November 13th, 2016, Lieutenant Brian Filipiak of the Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office was arrested on suspicion of super drunk driving in northern Michigan's Montmorency County. Okay. Good. Next. Follow footage. Look at that. Michigan. Trees and road. Too many. They should cut down these trees and make a bowling alley. 22-screen movie theater. What else could they have? A big Home Depot. Really big one. Six McDonald's. Panera. A Papa John's. They've just got all these pointless trees everywhere. Yeah. My license. Yeah, you can have my license.
Can I see your
I got
license?
my license right here.
Okay. You got your ID?
See my star? Sheriff.
Department ID? And your driver's license. The reason why I'm stopping you is we got multiple reckless driving calls about you. Okay? And then when I'm following you, you're hitting the shoulder of the road. You been drinking? How many?
Just a couple.
Okay.
Couple.
What were you reaching in the back for? I seen you reaching in the back. You have an open container back there? Okay, you been drinking on the way here?
Yeah, it's a full bottle of Jim Beam.
Just going.
You got your registration, proof of insurance? Do you have a firearm on you? Okay.
Well,
Do you got your pistol? Are you a corrections officer or just deputy? Lieutenant? Okay. Alright, just sit tight, right back to you. Fucking behind. He's behind.
Private pile.
Brian, I'm gonna have you step out of the car. When I do field sobriety.
Full metal jacket. Hey.
Test for you. Okay. Where are you going to camp?
Huh?
Where are you going to camp?
Milwaukee, Michigan. So
Where?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, Michigan? Where's that? Just around. It's Hillman right around the corner.
No,
Hawks?
Yeah, I'm going to Hillman.
huh? No, past Hawks.
I have no clue where that's at.
Never heard of it.
I said Hillman Fox. Just around the corner. Local. No long drive here.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you to step out of the vehicle.
That's just what I was about to do. I was about to park up and fall out of my car.
What would you like me to do?
Just let me go.
I can't. I had multiple phone calls. You'd be in the same situation if I was in the vehicle in your county, correct?
I don't know, but
I've got multiple 911 calls about a reckless driver, plate and all matches, almost hitting vehicles. I get behind you. You hit the shoulder of the road twice.
all right, just let me stay here. Okay?
You can't. I'm going to ask you nicely to step out of this vehicle. Brian, my hands are tied. If I let you go, I'm going to lose my career over you. You don't think I wouldn't?
No.
This is northern Michigan. We were a small department.
Yeah, what does that mean? That everybody knows everything? You know, this guy's just lost his whole job and everything. He's probably already lost his wife, right? Because of a gambling debt that means they're going to lose the house. So he's lost those already. Now the job and the reputation.
Okay, I'm going to ask you nicely to step out of the vehicle. You know I have my job to do. You know that.
Yeah, I know. And I just want you to.
And I understand your point, your position.
I just want you to remember that I know your boss, and you should let me go.
Just
Okay, I'm trying to be as cooperative and nice to you as I can. So, please step out of the vehicle for me. You know how this works,
I know. But
okay? So I'm asking you nicely.
I know you are, but just let me go. And
I'm not. I can't let you go. We're way past that point. You know this.
No, I don't.
You're a lieutenant. You know how this works.
Yeah, I do.
You would tell one of your deputies if they called you right on the side of the road.
No,
And they
I'll
asked
let
you what to
know
do.
so I could go see.
So, if one of your deputies is in the position as I am right now, calling you as a lieutenant, Lieutenant, this is what I got. What should I do? You're just gonna say let him go?
Yeah, but, you know, I want to do a double standard. I want one rule for everybody else and another for me. That's what I want right now. Can we do that?
At this point, yes.
Why?
Why?
Just because. You're intoxicated. I know it. You've opened alcohol in the vehicle that you stabbed in the back. I know it. You know it. I'm not losing my career over you.
You don't have to.
This will make me lose my career over you.
It won't.
So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Step out of this vehicle nicely for me.
Just let me go.
Brian, we are
No,
way
just
past.
let me stay.
Can't. I can't. Brian, I can't.
No. If you let me stay here, I'll be gone.
No.
I promise.
Brian, we've already went past that point.
No,
You are. I'm being nice to you.
No.
No, that's.
Well, you want
Any
me
other
to-
person you would have drug out of this vehicle, correct?
No.
That's refusing to step out of this vehicle.
No, not where I live.
Where you work, Washington County will not do that.
Yeah,
Okay, so I think I'm being decent, not yanking you out of this vehicle yet. I don't want to yank you out of this vehicle.
no, just let me go. All right?
I can't. We're done with that.
No. We can't.
No,
So,
my bosses already know.
that's fine.
That's not fine.
Where do you think he's been? He's been to Menards. He's been to Menards to have a look at a fucking mitre saw that they've got on discount. He picked up 24 cans of beer and drove home, thinking that he might stop off at a Popeye's chicken for some, I don't know, some kind of chicken dish.
Step out of this vehicle right now.
Just let me go. Be a good guy.
I am being a good guy. Brian, out of this vehicle. I'm asking you nicely. I don't want to see anything worse happen. Okay?
No, just let me go.
Brian.
I will go sleep in the bushes.
Let me go.
You know, the next thing, I'm going to go hands-on with you.
No,
and you're going to go to jail for R&O. You want that.
No, I don't want
All
that.
right.
Out of this vehicle right now.
Stop.
Okay? I've been nice to you.
Stop.
Okay. Hold on. Give me a moment. I will stop and
You're not. We're past that point, Brian.
No.
Out
we're
of this
not.
vehicle now. I'm being very cooperative and nice to you.
No, we're not. Because
Brian, if I
you
touch
can
you,
come check on me.
if I have to pull you out of this truck right here, right now, it's going to be a big issue.
No, I don't want you to pull me out, Chuck. So, just
Yeah.
17 from 22. Start heading this way as well.
okay.
I'm sending another officer now with
That's
us.
Taser
fine.
time.
Out of this vehicle.
I'm not gonna fight with you. Okay?
Requesting 17 here.
Okay. I
Out.
will pull over.
You're
and
out.
just
No,
rest.
Brian, we're out.
No.
Step out of this vehicle. If I yank you out,
No, don't.
you're going to have an R&O charge.
No,
You don't want this. Come on.
No.
I'm being very cooperative with you. Nice to you.
No, you're not. Because if
My
you
hands
were-
are tied.
No.
I cannot
will
let.
Do you think maybe the sheriff's department of the arresting officers county and this sheriff's department are in a rivalry? Maybe there's some sort of meth lab that they both want to protect or something. The other sheriff just said to one of his deputies, okay, take him out. He's always drink driving. You can get him on that. Take him out. Take him down. We're going to swallow his county.
I
Someone
will just go
go
over
drunk.
and sleep it off. That's all I ask.
We're way past that point, Brian.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
I had multiple 911 calls.
No, that's why I'm saying. I will.
You
just
wouldn't
go-
have stopped without me lighting you up.
Stopped for you.
You wouldn't have stopped.
I stopped for you.
Yes, you did. You wouldn't have if I didn't get
didn't
behind
know
you.
oh my gosh! How would I would? Okay, just let
You
me,
know
just
intoxication.
Just let me
He's going to be sober by the time this conversation is over.
stop over and call it. Okay.
I can't.
Do me a favor.
I can't.
Oh my god.
I'm not losing my career over you.
And I'm not losing my career either. So.
So you doing exactly what you're doing is not helping your career out.
No, it's not. Well. No, just let me go over.
I can't. We're done. Out of this vehicle now. I'm getting done with you.
All right. What's your
I'm
name again?
Deputy Morrison.
Morrison.
Zach Morrison.
Just let me.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
You think I want to do this? Arrest a fellow cop?
Yes, I think you do.
Why?
I don't know. Just
I
let me
know
go
this
over.
career. I know what you go through every day.
No, just let me go over.
Why do you think I want to arrest a cop? We're not above
I
the
don't-
law.
I don't know. 'Cause
Okay.
I've had. If you want to talk, we could talk forever.
Yes, we can.
But so just.
And
let
we're
me-
at the point, Ryan, you have to step out of this vehicle now. If I have to yank you out with this
No,
DNR
just
officer,
let me-
you are going to go to jail for R&O,
No, I'm not.
along with other charges.
So just let me.
I can't do that. You know that.
Yes, you can.
My boss is already aware of the situation.
It's okay. Just let me go over.
I'm not no, out of this vehicle now.
No. Just let me go over, buddy.
I don't want to fight you.
I'm not gonna fight.
You're resisting already.
No, I'm not. I just want you to let me go.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
Yeah,
No.
that's resisting.
Yes, you can.
You're getting recorded.
That's fine.
How could I just let you go knowing you're intoxicated?
No, I said I was gonna go and just.
Brian, it's not like it's a road beer or two. You're.
No, I'm just gonna go rest.
That's what you want to hear from your fucking local deputy. Brian, it's not like a couple of road beers, okay, that we all do, that we're doing now. We've just come from the bar.
I will be on my way, so.
We can't, we're done with that.
Guys, come on.
There's no guys come on about it.
Okay, I'm
Brian,
going to go into my wallet right now, and I'm going to see that I have a 20 and a 50. How many road beers will that buy you?
I don't want to yank you out of this vehicle and cause this issue right here in this road. Okay, that's what you are getting out of this vehicle.
No. Just let me sleep it off.
Brian, we're done with this. You're one getting out of this vehicle, whether it's you stepping out, manning up to it, being a man about it, or two, we're dragging you out and you are getting in handcuffs. Which one do you want? I'm asking you nicely to please step out of this vehicle with me. If you don't want to do sobriety tests, that's fine. Step out of this vehicle.
I will just be here. So, does that
Okay,
make sense?
no.
Okay,
Last
come on,
time, step out of this vehicle peacefully with me. Be a man about it.
So can we be
Step out peacefully.
No.
Be a man about it. And let's deal with the consequences. Or I start yanking in you and get you out of here. And if you keep resisting, you're going to get a taser.
No, I'm not going to fight you. So I'm just telling you, I will pull over and we'll sleep it off.
We're done with this.
No, I will.
I will pull over
Just
and
be
sleep.
Clear. Out of this vehicle now.
Be
out of this vehicle now.
Don't touch
Brian,
me.
out of this vehicle now.
Don't touch me.
Let's step out.
No,
You know
don't touch
this.
me.
Out of this vehicle.
No.
Out of this vehicle. You are
No.
resisting an officer.
No,
You know
I'm
this.
not. Just to think about it.
I'm thinking about it. I'm not losing my career over you. Out of
No,
this
I'm not
vehicle.
going to leave it either.
Quit
So
pulling
I
away.
will go and pull over.
Quit.
No, hold on. I will go pull over and.
No, we're out of the vehicle now.
No. Listen to me.
Brian, you're already resisting.
No, Deputy Morrison.
Yes.
Yes. I will pull over and I will.
No, we're way past that point.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Out of this vehicle now.
No, I will.
Out of this vehicle right now.
No, I will.
Brian, we're not pulling over anymore.
I am pulled over. I pulled over. I will. I will.
Oh, I thought it was going to stop.
We
God.
can crawl through here.
Get out of this vehicle.
Hey guys.
Step out to the back and talk.
No.
Man up.
Because you guys won't.
How are we not?
Where's the park service over there? Go back to the park service.
If I pull over and sleep it off, you guys will be good.
Out.
Fine.
Out.
No, just.
Brian, you know how this works. Then get out.
No, just go sleep it
Not
off.
happening.
Come on. No, I'm not.
Do you think we want to do this? No.
Then let me just pull off.
Our hands are tied.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Out of this vehicle.
Oh my gosh. No, don't.
Out.
No.
We just have to. Out.
Brian, go. Come on.
No. Hold on, guys.
Brian.
One more time.
Step out of the vehicle.
No,
Brian.
one more time.
Step
okay?
out
You're
of the
going to
vehicle.
get a fucking taser.
No, one
Step
more
out
time.
of the vehicle.
Can we talk about it?
Step out of the vehicle.
17, step it up.
No. Can we talk about it?
Talk about
No.
Step out of the vehicle.
You're getting a taser. Back up. Taser right now if
Shoot
you don't
him.
get out.
Make it work, okay?
Out. Right now. Go to the front of my car. You got your firearm on you.
No, I don't.
I'm patting you down. Turn around.
Yeah.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? A good ending. What a way for it all to end. He gets in the back of the cop car, but he does have a firearm on him, and while he's being driven to the jail, he shoots himself in the head. In the car. Fade to black.
Are you going to do sobriety tests?
still with you?
He is affirmative.
can I just pull off?
No.
Why?
You're gonna do field sobriety test for me.
No, just let me pull
Brian, we're done with this.
Hold on.
Talk to me. Yes or no? Are you doing field sobriety tests?
All right, so if this was the other situation, what would you do?
I'm in a horrible situation.
I know, just let me...
If I was drunk in your position and
I'm
you
not
pulled me over, I'd feel horrible. But I'm not gonna resist.
I didn't resist.
We forcefully out to
Yeah,
you
I
on
was
this deal.
trying to make a deal.
Okay.
Just let me go. I will...
Yes.
I was trying to offer you a bribe. I was trying to say, listen, you'll have carte blanche in my county if you let me out of here. You need some timber? Do you need a new windscreen for a F-250? Because I've got one. It's yours, no charge. I even got a friend who'll help you put it in.
Yes or no? Are you gonna do a field sobriety test for me?
I just want to sleep it off.
Are you gonna do a field sobriety test for me?
Can we just sleep it off?
No, we can't sleep it off. Are you gonna do a field sobriety test for me?
Can we get a motel together and you watch me sleep it off?
I don't know. Come on, buddy.
It's a yes or no question.
It's not. Let's just sleep it off. Okay?
No. Are you gonna
I will
do...
just...
Brian, are you gonna do a field sobriety test? Yes or no?
Just let me...
No. We're not doing this way. Are we doing field sobriety tests?
Yeah, that should be good. See this pen? Follow my pen.
He's not the officer in charge.
Okay.
He's assisting me.
I know.
Regardless, you're putting us in a bad situation.
Yeah, and I am.
This is the last thing we want to do.
I know, but just let me...
I
will.
you know we can't do
guys
that.
can-
Do you think he was just screaming, like, while he was driving? Just like, ah!
Stay here.
Brian, are you
No,
doing
you
field...
have to.
No, are you doing field sobriety tests?
No, you have to.
Are you doing field sobriety tests for me?
He's definitely a drive screamer. Whatever's going on for him. Cutting the bends, overtaking on the blinds, facing down a bus.
I think he's on my side, but...
Well, it doesn't matter at this moment. Yes or no? Are you going to do a field sobriety test? Walk the line, one-legged stands, you know the routine.
No, stop. Just let me...
We're done.
No, just let me do it.
Okay. Yes or no? We're going to do field sobriety.
No, just let me... Oh my gosh.
I take that as a no.
I'm on your side.
You're on my side, then do the sobriety test. It's
No,
a yes.
I'm not on your side. If you're on my side, you'd let me just go...
No, I'm doing my job, you know that.
Yeah, and I'm doing my job too.
Okay.
So...
If you're not going to do field sobriety test, turn around, place your hands in your back.
My job is to go to Menards for the afternoon because no one else wants to spend any time with me. Look at a Mitosaur on discount that I still can't afford, but got to imagine using for a few moments. Then pick up a 24 pack of lager and take it home.
Under arrest.
No, I'm not.
You are under arrest.
No,
You are under arrest. Don't resist, Brian.
No.
Come on.
Come on. Okay, stop.
You're
Stop.
under. You're not
No,
going to.
I'm not resisting, but don't. Let's
I
stop.
am,
You're tense
I
up.
am unarresting myself as sheriff.
Talk about it. Okay.
We've talked.
No.
You're under arrest.
No,
Place
let's
your
just-
hands behind your back.
No,
Don't make it even worse.
no, I'm not. Let's talk about it.
There's a nice motel down the road.
Let's just.
No. Stop. I don't want to put you on the ground.
We could order a couple of steaks to the room, run a bath, watch a little telly.
No,
I don't want to
want
make
you
this
to.
worse.
All right, I will just sleep it off.
You're. Dude, stop it right now. You know.
Stop tensing
Steak,
up, man.
bath, sleep.
Stop it. You are getting
I was
handcuffed.
kind of
on.
hoping
You're
that they were going to
fighting us the
violently
entire
push him to the
time.
ground. Doesn't look like it, though.
cough. I don't want them too tight on you. You know this. Too tight?
No.
Hold on. Let me lock them.
I will just hang out here. I promise.
I will hang out here. Chain me to the pole. You can put it in your report.
You won't. You wouldn't cooperate. Any point of this?
What's that?
You. Why wouldn't you not cooperate?
Well, I tried.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to hire a lawyer and have him or her present while being questioned. Okay. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you. Represent you at the county expense before any questioning if you wish so. If you give up your right to remain silent and later wish to stop answering questions, no further questions will be asked. Do you understand the rights that I have explained to you? Okay. Have these rights in mind? Do you wish to talk to me? Okay, you are being placed under arrest for suspicion of operating while intoxicated. This did not have to go this way.
No. Yes. What other options do we have?
You could have manned up and talked.
I did.
You made us forcefully push you out of this vehicle.
Yeah, well, there was
Forcefully
no
handcuff you.
But
Yes,
there
it was. Option was to man up and talk to us.
I did. I would.
We're doing what we have to do. It is our
I
job.
get
You know
and
that.
I already told you I would go by the side of the road and sleep it off. So.
Okay, we're done with that. Backseat of my car, please.
No.
You're already under arrest. Backseat
Dude.
of my patrol car.
Dude.
Brian.
Dude. Guys.
If your only bargaining chip is, listen, I will go to the side of the road and sleep it off. If that's your only bargaining chip left, you don't have any bargaining chips left. That's you're not offering much.
I'm not going to fight you. Can we talk?
I've tried talking. You won't talk to me. You want to sit in the side of the road. You got him? You want to sit in the side of the road.
I'm not going to fight you guys. Stay here. Okay.
Okay.
So, what do we got to talk about?
Well, not much talking about. You know what happens. We're going to take you to the jail.
You want me to suggest you for the Medal of Merit? The Michigan Medal of Merit? Sound good? Sound good on your resume? What's next? Chief in both of your futures.
And ask for a data master. And if you refuse that, we're going to get a search warrant for your blood. Take you to the hospital and get blood.
All right, so let's make a deal, okay?
Can't you just slam his head on the road and collect blood from that? I vote for that. Let's do that.
What kind of deal do you want to make?
A cop to a cop? That's the
Cop
deal.
to a cop.
A cop?
You know, I've got a 50 and a 20. Now, why don't I just forget to check the back seat, and whatever's there is there? You know? It's not a bribe. Give it to your favorite charity.
Cop to a cop. Why are you putting me in that situation?
Why are you putting me in that situation?
I didn't drink.
Okay, that's fine.
I didn't drive drunk.
Okay. I got a lot going on in my life, and I said...
We all have a lot going on in our lives.
Well, I got a lot more than...
Yeah, my wife is fucking my brother's boss. Don't ask me how that works. But she is, and I'm really mad about it.
I don't know if you do, but I do have a lot going on, so I just want to hang out, and I will be on my way.
It's fine and dandy if you're at your camp drunk, shit-faced. You're on the side of the road.
And that's where I want to be. So just...
Okay. You're going to sit in the back of my car.
No, just...
There's no about it. You were sitting back in my car. Okay,
No, let's talk
step
about
back.
it. No, I'm not going to fight, but...
Have a seat.
No, let's talk about it.
Have a seat. We've tried talking. You don't want to talk. You didn't want to talk.
No, you don't want to
So,
I said I would hang out on the
Have
side
a
of
seat.
the road,
Ryan.
and I would go to...
have a seat.
Just take a seat.
No.
You come on. You're not.
No.
Get over it.
Any
man.
other person's gonna get an R&O charge. You know this.
I know.
Have a seat.
No.
Hey, watch your head.
Have a
Duck
seat.
your head, please.
No, guys, let's talk about it, okay?
I've tried.
No,
Have
we
a
have
seat.
not talked.
Brian, have a seat.
Stop, guys. Hold on. I'm who you guys are. Do you guys realize that?
Yes.
Okay, then stop.
I am who you guys are. I am who you guys are.
We're done. Have a
No,
seat.
you're not. Then let me sleep. Stop.
You're
Stop.
making us forcefully
stop,
push you in
stop,
here.
stop.
Go in my patrol car right now.
No, stop. Think about it.
I've thought about it.
No, you haven't, because I will sleep it off on the side of the road. You can come check on me anytime you want.
No. Have a seat.
No.
Brian,
No. Just think about it.
I'm done.
No.
In my car. In my car. Get in there. Crawl in. I don't care.
We need
You're
to talk
sitting down. You're sitting down in my car.
Let's talk about it, buddy.
Sit down and we'll talk.
No, we won't.
Okay, then sit down and we won't talk, regardless. Baby, just sit down.
Have a seat.
Stop, guys.
Have a seat. Watch your head. In my car.
No, stop. I'm not gonna fight.
I just grab his shoulder and start pulling him. Brian, please don't kick me. That's all I'm going to ask.
No, I'm not.
Bring your foot in and sit upright.
He should never have gone to Menards.
There's one, there's two, and sit.
It's a waste
Stay
of
right here.
time.
No.
Yes.
Just let.
Brian, don't.
Stop. Why are you doing this to a fellow?
Why are you doing this to a fellow cop?
Why? Because I said I would go to the side of the road and sit.
Put your foot back in.
Right?
Yeah.
Put
I came out here to look for pine cones to use on an autumn collage.
your foot
Did I
back.
not agree to that?
I saw it on Pinterest and it looked great. But I need pine cones, so I figured, you know.
Foot back in, leg back in. Now, please. Brian,
No, stop.
stop it.
No, you stop. No, you stop. What are you doing?
Pull his shoulder back. Crack the window. Sort of talk to him.
Huh. What happened? I want to know how many years he got. Give us your badge and gun and flashlight. That's standard procedure now. Always take their flashlight and have it sent away for tests. Yeah, very quiet night tonight. Very quiet. Holtzclaw. So what's coming out next? What happened to that slut trial? When's the slut trial happening? Courtney, bless her. What a piece of work. Yeah, that should be soon though, right? I don't know. I couldn't watch the hearing. But other trials. There's got to be another good one around the corner. Either in the future or in the past. I think I might like to do Sarah Boone again, piece by piece. Now that we've had a bit of time away. Wonder how she's getting on. Yeah, okay, well, we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe in the day, maybe in the night, but at some point. Thanks for coming, everybody. Goodbye.